believe this is session number 22.
Yes, you are right.
So.
Wait.
That is what I have written down.
Few.
What happened to 20? Alright.
That's when Yzak turned to
stone.
stone.
So, we will go around the table starting with our gal Nyx as to what she is the most insecure about. This is your characters, not you as people.
She has kind of burn scars up the back of her back. She was near a fire when she was a kid. Mostly they're healed, but she just hates them.
Okay. Modes. I don't know why I jumped all the way to Modes, but I did.
Okay.
Kind of similar to you, but in Gargoyle, instead of scars, we get chips in our exterior skin. I have quite a few. I'm just getting the shit beat out of me lately.
Same right now.
Speaking of which, let's go over to Yzak.
Fear of through helping making things worse.
No, your answer was supposed to be...
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, I got this.
Help! This is how
Dimitri?
Any public speaking or meeting new people from the first time? Yes.
All right.
I want to change my answer to being stuck like this forever.
I told you it was supposed to be in character.
Dove.
It is.
Her eyes, not the brown eyes, her purple eyes, she hates them because it reminds her of her stupid god that she doesn't want to be a part of. And her trauma.
Mulian's inability to effectively communicate socially.
So, last session, you all had ventured off further into the forest, off to the northwest, in search of a druid by the name of Rundi, who was told to have last been seen living in the swamp. Upon making your way through the forest and having an encounter with one of the entities who dwells within this swamp and boglands, resulting in a brief encounter before he fell in the beast, you managed to find some boats that had been left floating in the swamps themselves, these dinghies that you used to navigate through the swamp until you arrived at a floating home. There we found the home of the druid and his apprentice at the time being. Seeing that it was abandoned, searching through the area, you found not only a secret compartment hidden in one of the tree trunks behind the silhouette of an animal handprint, inferring that it was that of a turtle, a large reptilian-like bipedal creature. You found a scroll in there, along with some health potions and herbs, with a little bit of information as to where the apprentice had left. No information as to where Rundi had gone. Further investigating the area, you also found that there was a secret chamber hidden below the main bedroom that led itself to an underwater room. Not sure if the room itself was intentionally filled with water or unintentionally. You investigated the area, finding a number of orb-like objects, along with a small chest. Inside the chest is where you found another item, along with a vial and a cracked and an eggshell, a large eggshell. But as you had regathered and prepared yourselves with what you had found, you were beset by a creature. A large aquatic basilisk had burst out of the water, attacking you, also known as one of the guardians of this swamp. In doing so, one of you, Yzak, was turned to stone during this onslaught, and many of you managed to get away pretty unscathed. This creature seemed to be just blindly swinging around randomly, but eventually you guys were able to fell the beast as its body sunk back into the water, giving off this reddish glow, in the same time being lit by another red glow as the room to the cottage is currently on fire.
Yay.
As your friend Yzak is standing there in a stone form weighing over 1,000 pounds with now a cracked leg due to an attempt to try to get the items that he had procured out of his satchel. The satchel is turned to stone, but hopefully the items inside of it are not. And there was one item in particular that you guys had your eyes set on. So you guys are not technically in initiative right now. You guys are all standing on the outside of this swamp, on this floating home. The main room is starting to slowly burn and catch fire. It is slowly progressing. As Yzak is sitting there with a chip in his leg, you can see a crack running through literally his thigh.
Cast mending on it.
I also cast mending on it.
The two of you reach out and cast mending on his leg as he watches the stone heals and reforms.
I pull out a dagger and try and do it again.
No! I pull out my hand axe and try to hit the bag.
International boss.
I think we should take his leg.
Yes. Yes, and give it to me.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
No, we're not doing that again.
I totally
Alexander, in a moment of thought and scientific intrigue, goes, if we turned you to stone and cracked his leg off and then did mending on it, would that work? And then
I have a warhammer.
Turn me to stone.
No.
Turn me to
Stop
stone.
it.
Put a leg on me and then mend it.
Would it work?
To break open his bag.
Oh my god.
Okay, can I have you? Are you trying to do?
I'm chewing.
I thought you were choking.
So there are
for a
two ways
second.
going about this. Are you trying to just break the bag open, or are you trying to do it like chip away? Chipping away is sleight of hand. Breaking the bag is you're trying to attack it.
Given that the room's on fire, I'm just gonna try to break the bag.
Got it. Can I have you roll an attack?
Gamba, gamba, gamba,
How
gamba,
do you get
gamba.
in the? How do you get in the room?
No,
He's not.
we're outside of the room.
Yeah.
We're on the balcony.
Well, you were raising your hand.
Gamble, gamble, guidance.
I
Guidance?
Yeah.
want to. Where's the creature? I
I
want
just
his
make sure I
eyes.
can do that.
Got
I don't think I
it.
can do that anymore.
Can I have you roll a perception check?
Can he
No,
guidance me
no,
on
I
an
can't
attack?
because it's ability checks now, right? Or was it always
I want
ability
its
checks?
eyes.
I do not remember, but yeah, guidance doesn't work on an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
17.
And I
You
choose
saw the
skill
creature had
knowledge.
slumped after you guys had felled the beast, had slumped back into the water. You look over
Do you
and you
remember-
look down
do you
into the
remember-
water itself, and you see just a faint red color.
I think I did.
I'm going in.
Do I
yeah.
see her
I
go
meant to
in?
ask this. This was a ponder in my brain.
Can you swim?
Yeah, you're made of stone.
I'm heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Can
you
you
just sink?
swim?
Wait,
You
I
can be an
turn into
alligator.
creatures.
Oh my god, you can turn into
Yeah,
creatures.
that is true. But currently, you're a gargoyle.
I think I
I was
did.
just
Yes.
thinking. It was just a thought in my brain. I'm like,
I'm
huh,
hollow.
At a D4 potion, so that was just ends in
Hollow bones.
Mo, you're a lot smarter than you think you are.
If any of you
Oh,
have
and I'm
blaster or
stone.
golden
Never
bond,
mind.
I definitely.
Oh, you
I
bless.
think I have-
I will say, swimming for you is difficult. It's not
Was
impossible.
it?
You are not
I
entirely.
can't remember if
You
you
are
blessed
a
me before I
gargoyle,
tried to
but
swim down.
You
had
do
that.
bleed, and
Last
you
time I
have
had
blood.
that.
You do have
D4
work.
to
Like you
target
are.
save.
You are not actually.
But I
You
don't
are
remember
not
what
a
it was.
golem. You are not a
I don't think it
stone.
was me.
You are not stone turned to life.
Can
You
I
are a
have
creature
some
with
of something
stone-like
else?
skin.
Okay.
You know.
Alright, very good.
You have membranous. You can fly. You have membranous wings. You have. There are levels to you. You basically have like your instead of scales, you have like a stony, it's like skin. But
Thank you
beyond
very
that,
much.
you do bleed. You do. You know.
I don't have it in
Okay,
my notes, but I
great.
do think I would have given you them both.
I
So
think
you can
did, 'cause I
swim.
remember
It
I
is
was-
just
I
a
so
little
was
difficult
rolling
because you are
2d4.
quite
Yeah.
heavy
Yeah.
just due to your
Okay,
stony
and then let me just
exterior.
make sure you can roll for
Okay.
bless as well.
I'm
and
gonna go in.
attack.
I'd like
I think
to
it was-
swim down to
Got it.
go away.
You hit the water and you just start to sink rapidly.
Do I see her sinking? Do I see
She
her?
jumps in, like she jumps in the water and then
So
As
she,
a
you
nice
both-
You can do
splash.
both.
yeah,
If
big
you
How
splash.
is it
You
a
tuck your
blast?
wings in, that way you don't
Bless
like.
would last
But as you go down,
up to a minute.
Okay, since I saw
it's a swamp, so the water is very mucky.
Roll
It
the
is
ones,
very
I think with the mending, I
as
think
you
it would have
hit the
been
ground,
close to a minute.
your feet and you, because of your how heavy your form is, you sink into the bottom by like 2 feet of like muck, of like debris and vines and different
It's like this one
leaves
is-
and different things that have settled at the bottom of this swamp, and you can see also sunken in very faintly the silhouette of this creature as all of its spines are still glowing red.
I see her jump in. I do my telepathic speech and connect to you and be like, "What are you doing?" In head.
Not when it's eyes.
In head.
Not out loud. In head.
How'd you get in here?
I didn't know if I broke it.
What'd you get?
With the D4, because we realized he still had emboldening
I
bond,
want
and that
its
lasted for 10
eyes.
minutes.
To see
I was blessed, but that was only 1 minute, so I think that would have fallen off at this point. But with the D4, 18.
18, yes. Can I have you roll damage?
To see
Yes.
if we can
It was a hand axe, so it's only D6.
Okay, that's good. Can you
What is your-
swim?
You want
It's rough.
less
I want
than
you to
10 damage. I don't think you can do 10 damage.
It is not possible
Okay,
for me
hold
to do
on.
that. The max I would be able to do is
I'll
9.
be fine.
Got it.
Alright.
You
Are you
want
sure?
less than 8 damage. Otherwise, you can start damaging him, but more than 3. You want him
5.
to 5. That is that
Well, the
perfect
2
area.
plus
That is
3
that
is 5.
perfect area. Because if you hit it too hard,
It's
you
going
shatter through the bag into his leg. You hit it too weak, you're not damaging the bag itself. At least not enough. You shatter. The bag breaks open, leaving this almost just like the eggshell. It almost like resembles that as pieces of the bag crack off into little itty bitty chunks as you just shatter the shell of this, and you can see a number of items that are in his bag.
No, you can use that.
What were you looking for specifically?
I do that and turn around. I was like, what potion do we need?
I have a question.
Yes.
That's a
With the
good
2024
question.
rules apparently changes to petrification, you can decide whether or not I'm conscious or not.
Blue.
Am I?
Blue, yeah, 2 red, 1 blue.
Yeah. It was the blue one,
I'd say
Dimitri.
with this
Blue one?
creature,
Yeah.
you are not.
I look for the blue potion.
Got it. Yeah, there's one deep, like cerulean blue potion that is swirling in there.
It looks
This
like
one?
yes, that's the one that looks like the.
Pour it on him.
In his mouth?
Wait, did you break anything of him? Do I have to
Just
mend
the
him?
bag.
Wait, do we know if he's
Is
made
it
of
just the
material?
Should we just like
You do
cast
not.
mending on him?
Mm.
Just,
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
we're
Yeah,
still
cast
over
mending just
before,
in case.
I
we should
can't.
drink it instead.
I cast mending one more time unless he fixed anything. If there's chips or anything like that.
before.
You cast it on himself just to check what it is. It doesn't fix the bag.
Whoever put
Okay.
these in,
Because
use them
a
now
number
or
of the
take them
pieces
away.
of the bag have been shattered, so
They've been
there are
in there
just
for 3 months.
scraps of it now on the ground. You can see like
They've
little
literally been in there
shells.
for 3 months.
Like it's like a broken eggshell. There's little bitty chunks of the bag that are scattered around. He himself is intact.
Okay. All right. Pour little.
Pour it.
Pour. I guess pour
Pour
a
a
little
I'll
bit.
just like
Pour a
try-
little bit.
I'll try just slowly pour like a couple drops on his head just to
Oh
see
my
if
god,
it has
it's
any
spicy
effects.
nacho. That's disappointing.
You watch as the single first drop
Spice is
hits. You just pour like a test drop on it, and you
Yeah.
watch as one of his hairs turns back to regular.
Doing
Okay.
it?
Wait. Can I do it?
Can we make it in like an atomized spray?
Sure.
Unless you want to do it and just do it like slowly on him. Because we want to save some of it just in case he needs it for
I don't
his
think
mom.
we have the choice. I think it's gonna use the whole thing, but sure.
Okay.
I'll
Pressurize
just-
it to turn it into a spray.
Yes,
I'll
can we
start-
turn it to a spray? Spray,
I'll
spray,
start
spray,
pouring
spray.
it and just kind of pour it over, like just going down his entire body to just
You
kind of
watch
cover
as
him.
you pour it, the liquid from the potion kind of seems to almost have like this weird effect where it's almost as if more of it is coming out than there should be, and in a good way, because as you pour it, it starts to spread and cover more of it, almost like as it clings to itself, maintaining. It doesn't just start dripping off as it slowly covers his full form. It is a potion of greater restoration, thus reversing the petrification on you as you in this
Petrification.
form come back to.
I attack whoever's in front of me.
I
Would
connect
probably be me.
Is that make an attack roll with disadvantage?
Well, it's you and
Look,
well, you're
I
in front
really
of
hope
him,
I
I'm next
miss.
to you. Rose, we fixed him.
When you're petrified, he's
Come back.
unconscious.
That would be
I still
non-nat
want it.
20
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like-
then take it.
With this,
Oh, I have it.
with this.
Oh, he's
I
incapacitated.
have one spell slot left. Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. You're
Ah,
on.
he was mid pulling, like his literal finger was on the trigger when he was petrified, and you all knew that. You all
Yeah.
saw him literally in the pose,
Yeah.
and the second you unrelease, his finger just pulls instantaneously.
I want you
You
all to
shoot,
know.
the bolt deflects off, and you hear it splash off in the water.
I'm sorry. What happened?
It's dead. You were turned to stone. You're not turned to stone. Is there any potion left?
No, it is all gone.
Above table, I want to note that I asked Hackett. Apparently, in new rules, I can be conscious or unconscious. If I was conscious, I would not have shot you.
Different things causing petrification will either make the person conscious or unconscious,
Okay.
depending on the creature and the effect.
Go home.
I was.
Odin.
You-
Okay.
How did you?
Go
Odie!
home, Odie. Roxy.
Alright.
Home.
You're
Take
I got
a bite.
okay?
I'm good.
You guys
I
good?
just pulled on my wire,
Oh.
Nice.
and that pulled my iPad, pulled my food, and I have quick reflexes, so everything is okay.
Good, good. Does anybody want spicy
Oh,
nacho
hold on.
Doritos?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
I was like, I did
So
not
why is it
realize
the
they were spicy, but they're not bad.
I like a good spice.
The first one, I was very confused. Yeah. Did you like any?
Yeah,
No,
Andres
thank
handles
you.
spice so well.
Alright, so you
I don't know.
you come to there and you move the triggers. He pulls up shield. You watch as the bolt fired from your crossbow deflects off of the shield. You hear it splash into the water below. As
Dimitri, you said it's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I can continue normally.
Most
Yes, but the
What?
house is on fire.
How did you?
Questions later.
No. How am I good again? I didn't know
House
you.
is on fire.
Stop
We're
now.
on porch with house on fire. Can we ask questions later?
I think we should.
Sure. What?
we use the
Move
potion
first.
from your bag. And you
Most,
see
I
your
don't know
bag
how
is-
I'm gonna help you there.
is shattered.
Alright.
Your bag looks like it's ripped in a very weird way. All the items are still in your bag.
Is the
except
bag
for
still
one.
stone?
No, the bag did
Okay.
turn to, but
What about
you
the
look
broken
down
half
and you
of the
can
bag?
see all the chips on your. You can see these like eggshell like pieces that match the pattern of your bag are still stone.
You guys used.
We had to use it to save you.
You were too heavy to even move. We couldn't get you off. Also,
We're
this is-
sorry. We had to use it to save you.
And I broke part of your leg off,
I was about
We
to
don't
take
tell
your
him
blade.
that.
but we put it back.
I was the one that poured it
That's
on
a
me. You're gonna
that
be mad at
potion
me,
is
be
not
mad at me.
unique. That
Hey, is he
potion can be
frozen
bought.
again? Should we pour the potion on him again?
That potion can be bought. It is not a unique thing.
We're sorry. We know,
It's
but right
not-
now we had to save you.
I'm not sorry. It's better to be alive. Let's
It's
go.
not your.
We can. That potion was not some weird thing. That was a normal potion.
The
I
back
can
of your
buy
shirt's
you
on
another
fire.
one. Let's
Get the
get
fuck
out of it. Wait, where'd Mo's go?
She's in the water. I'm communicating with her. She's fine.
Moles! You're in the water. You were like, "How are you in my head?"
I would like to approach the creature.
You start moving your way through the slop at the bottom of the swamp, and you can see this creature sunken into the muck itself.
Is there a point in the creature that has the most light, or is it just
All of the spines, and you saw that the spines lit up when it resisted effects and when it activated effects, and all of the spines are still lighting up.
Can I take a spine out if I use a knife?
You can try to. Also, how long can you hold your breath?
I don't know.
What is your constitution?
As long as I need,
What's
no.
your constitution bonus? What's your plus?
2.
Yeah, you can hold your breath for 3 minutes
Very good.
when not doing activities. So,
If you have a knife.
if you want to go for the spines, you can try to go for a spine.
Mhm.
If you want to go for something else, basically you're holding your breath, so you can only be able to kind of go for one thing.
Is there any other potion left?
I'm gonna go for a
Well, we
spine.
have two
It's
more.
still lighting up.
Got a red.
No. Is there any more of the potion you used on me?
No, we used it all on you. There's no
It's
more.
one use. Can I have you make a survival check?
Depression and theft over here.
Normal. Normal Tuesday.
16. What were you going after?
A spine.
Spine. Yeah, you find one of the spines that had been on an area of the body that had already been pretty injured, and you take out one of your knives and you start cutting into it. As you cut into it, you find yourself having to go back over sections that you cut a couple of times in this moment, especially around these spines. As you cut one, you find you start cutting around, and then you have to go back and cut up new like tendons that have formed up. So you start to cut into it more. You get the sense that as the spines are lit, it is healing.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna just yank this shit.
Pull it out. You manage to get one of the. You get this spine. It's about like 12 to 14 inches long and glowing this deep red.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this.
And it also into like it's got it like what comes out is like 12 to 14 inches. It actually sit into the body like another
It's
4
got like a
inches.
bulb to
Yeah,
it.
it's got like almost like a handle. It could like.
Alright, I want to, if I can, turn into a giant crab and get the fuck out because I'm a little frightened. But this thing is still about, I think, kicking in a minute. I'm gonna warn everybody. Is that okay? If I turn into a giant
What What is the Sierra of a giant crab?
The card. 1/8.
I think that's crab. Is that
Giant
giant
crab.
Oh, giant crab. Yeah, you can easily turn into a giant crab and you shoot up. You put the spine in your own bag, so it gets absorbed into your form, and you come up as this little gray crab. Shoot up onto the deck.
They can understand me, right?
Yeah, you can speak.
The fucking thing is healing. We should go.
What the fuck is that?
It's a crab! Shut up!
It's me.
So
Alright.
the thing's healing, the room's on fire. Go.
Get in
There's a
the
crab.
dinghies! Everyone get in your dinghies!
Follow the magic crab.
Yzak, get on the rats. I'll row us.
What? Sorry.
Get on a raft.
Get on the
I
raft!
grab him and throw him over my shoulder.
Alright, are we doing the same raft thing we did last time? Me and my brother, you
guys-
two.
You guys in
two
this
and you.
moment of panic between realizing this creature is healing itself slowly and
Can't
also
push his
realizing that the cottage is still burning, you guys get into this quick moment of panic as you guys each hop in different boats in the rafts and start to immediately just kind of like paddle off in the same direction, not really paying too much attention as to where you were going.
Why isn't it working?
Why
isn't it working?
You're on the back of their thing just kicking.
As a giant
Why
crab.
is it going slower than last time?
Yeah.
Towing them along the bottom
We're
of the
just
water.
screaming at the top of our lungs as we go.
Uh,
Yeah.
As you guys are getting pulled through this water as you go out, can I have a one person from each boat roll a perception check?
Please.
I got it.
I will do everything with this if you make me do
How's
anything.
Alex? Is Alex a little bit better than me?
I'm glad
Oh,
that you
you want?
roll it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can have him roll.
If he's better than me, then let him roll.
Good stuff.
19.
I suck.
Should I roll my own because I'm not really in a boat?
That's the wrong.
You're in our boat. Oh, I just rolled a 19.
But
You were
the difference
under
is one. So
Yeah, I was like, you're on our boat.
you guys roll for like 10 or 15. You roll for like 15 minutes, just to get away from this. You kind of all go in the same direction. We'll go around. What did you get?
19.
19.
Natural 20 for 24.
Okay. Nice. 24.
Oh,
I'll have you.
She's
roll
on
it.
our boat.
You're up. Yours is no. You don't need to. No, I'll have you. Yours is with. It's not stealth. It's perception. Yours would be with disadvantage because you are underwater.
so this
Yes.
Yes.
is
Roll 2. Take the lower.
okay.
Yours is because you're underwater and it's very cloudy.
Also above table, can players find characters to press the shit? I'm just playing that.
8.
8. Got it. It's too mucky and you're just following the two other boats that are moving through the water.
That's my fault.
Just do.
Eat off
That
the
was
ground.
my fault.
He
That was
tried. He
gummy
tried
bear.
to get a going bear.
I thought he just spit on me.
He was about to punch you in
I was
real life.
like, what the fuck?
Someone on the side.
I could.
A gummy bear was thrown.
I made a horrible throw.
You had a 19, right?
Yeah.
No, she did.
I
19,
Alex
25,
rolled for us.
also a 25.
24.
24,
There it is.
24, 25.
Eat it under.
But you had the natural 20.
Yeah,
all
right.
three of you, as you guys are being pulled, as you guys are moving through the water, all three of you look off in the distance to your right, and you see what looks like two masts sticking out of the water.
What are those?
Masts.
Mass of a ship.
All three of them. That looks like a
We're
vessel.
all done with this.
Do we need to leave? We need
I
to leave.
Keep going, I think.
Get into the swamp.
No, it's a sunken
Listening
ship.
to them speak.
Oh,
You look over.
get to the ship.
You guys get over. You guys approach closer, and you can see that a ship is halfway sunken. Only the back end of the front end of the ship this way. The front end of the ship is sticking out of the water, and the back half of it is semi-submerged in the water, and you can just see two of the masts. The back one is semi-sticking out of the water, like the bottom half is sunk, and the top one is sticking out. So you saw these masts with tattered sails. The sails have basically been ripped away at this point.
Does it have any symbols
We lay anchor.
on it? Does it have like a flag with like a
No,
symbol?
all that's been like ripped away.
Okay.
Do we go towards the ship?
Hell yeah, we do.
It actually doesn't look like there's a ripped flag. Doesn't look like any flag was flying.
We go to that ship, bitches. We go to that ship.
Yeah.
As a crab, I say no. Because, wait,
How
is this
big of a crab are you?
She a big
giant,
crab.
medium size?
But you're underwater, so
Okay.
we hear it.
4
Okay,
feet
wait, my
tall.
question is, this ship is sticking out of the water.
It's basically a partially sunken ship.
How
the
close
water
to
is
the
not
shore is it?
You're still pretty deep into the swamp.
Does that thing
Whatever
come
you
up
say,
on
say it
land?
like this because it's underwater.
Guys, I don't think it's fucking worth it. I think we need to get the fuck out of here because if that thing comes back, it'll
Is-
eat us.
Is
Wait, is
crab
it? Can it
idea.
walk?
No, we should go.
The creature
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
It'll do everything it just did before. And
Do- Do I get a sense that this might have had something to do with the druid?
You, if you want, you can roll a perception check as you approach closer.
Can I look for anything that may be a stone figure
18?
floating in the water? Or
He
a
wouldn't
face?
he wouldn't be floating, he would be sunk because he's stone, so it would sink to the bottom. Mm.
18.
Density.
Are there actually stone? Is there one? Like the lightest one, I think, is how. What do you get?
18.
As you look over, as you guys approach closer, you can make out, as you get closer, you can make out a couple of figures that have been turned to stone on the ship.
I think the crab's right. This has to do with the basilisk.
You guys are about 30 minutes away from where you guys were. About 20 to 30 minutes away from the spot that you
I'm
guys were.
30 minutes away from the burning druid house.
You guys have been moving for a while.
Pumice stones float. I looked it up.
Nice.
Okay? So if you gotta exfoliate,
Oh my god.
You get it.
you leave it.
I jump onto the ship.
Was it?
Almost.
I follow
Almost
Yzak.
You
Sorry.
you jump on and you grab, as part of this is sunken in, you guys were kind of like floating by. You're on a raft, so it's actually the easiest to jump off of. You cling to the side and then pull yourself up onto the deck. You can see the visage of a number of people on the ship, all with you can see their clothing. They have weapons drawn. You can see some of them are even holding what looks like firearms in their hand. Like two of them have firearms. There's a number of them on their sides. Some of them have crossbows, and they're like in the middle of this thing. Is this, and you can see all of them have been turned to stone.
I follow Yzak.
Dimitri, are you coming or staying on the raft?
You
Is
and
there
Xander hitches, rows the boat up to the side and ties up a knot, and both of you climb aboard the ship as you guys look at the visage.
there somewhere that I can like tie the raft to on the ship so make
Yeah,
sure
you can.
Well, that's why I'm calling out to you. Are you coming?
Yeah,
Because
I'll,
if you
I'll
are,
just
then
take
throw.
out the rope and I'll just throw you the rope. Tie it on the ship and I'll just start trying to tie the raft down so it doesn't start.
Does the
Floating away.
figures
We tend to
and
wreck
stones
the
they
rope to
have
the
any
crab.
symbols
Help you up.
Please tie this on the
on
ship.
them? Like
So
what is their armor or
you
like
know-
When you
you-
start to float off, still
let's have
throwing
you roll
something
another
out.
perception
Get
check.
you floating
Mm.
away. Does the size of this boat look appropriate for like the body of water that it's in?
Yeah, it's not a galleon. It's a pretty small boat, and it's got a very thin and wide frame. It's meant for good floating on very shallow waters.
Okay.
It's not a huge boat by any means, and the fact the crew is about 8 people total, and it looks like that's how many it's meant to.
Gotcha.
Is there?
What did you get?
I got a 9.
9. Looking around, it's very devoid of markers. Very devoid of any markers, any sort of indicators for anybody to make an apt description of this vessel.
You said before, was the ship like obviously damaged? Like it's not in a sailing condition.
It's partially sunken.
Okay.
It's on an angle sticking out as the back end of the boat is partially sunken in the water, but the front end hasn't taken on water, so it's actually still like semi-floating. But it's like
Would I know where like the captain's quarter would be? Like just on a regular just on
generally
like
it's
a
always
ship.
in the back of the ship or in the lower deck.
Oh, so it's probably sunken.
I'd like to
Are we
go below
stopping
and
here?
see what I can find. I don't know if this has anything to do with the druid, but I'm willing to look for anything at this point. Something in this
You
swamp.
guys look around. I'll keep an eye to make sure nothing comes out of the water.
Do you think
Does-
they,
I'll go with
Sorry.
him
No,
downstairs.
you go.
Sure.
Yeah, go.
do you think they may have been after the same thing that you were after? A rare herb?
I'm hoping so.
I will
I'll go down
investigate
there with
the ship, the inner underwater.
It's a chance.
Can I
So there are two things that you see. Partially sticking out is a door that goes up. Like there's essentially, when you look at the ship, there's like one raised area. You know where where the wheel is on top. So then essentially there is a room directly underneath the wheel. There's a door that is partially out of the water. Half of it is semi-submerged. Then also in the middle is the cargo hold. That is also open. That is also because that part is more up. As you get towards the back of the ship, more of it is underwater. The front of the ship is not. So, who is going towards the door? Who is going towards the storage? And who's staying up top?
I'll go towards the door.
I'll go with her for the.
I'll do storage.
I'll
However,
do storage.
I'd like to make a statement before we split up like Scooby-Doo. The creature, if it wakes up again, is attracted to vibrations in the water, from what I recall, because we were bouncing around downstairs, and then it like came to us.
Yeah.
So let's just keep that in mind.
Okay.
You're going in the storage hold?
I'd like to go to the storage hold as well, and I cast guidance on myself before I
Also,
start
you don't
looking
have
around.
Hmm.
And then
Do I recall what happened before I turned to stone? Like what triggered it?
you made eye contact with the vessels.
If it does come back, do not make eye contact.
And then Nick and Dimitri
I'm just standing on top, just kind of keeping lookout.
I'm going to storage.
going in storage too.
So it was cargo hold, door, and what was the other one? Storage? Or is cargo hold the
Cargo
storage?
hold is storage.
Door, and then what was the last one?
Staying up top.
Staying up
So
top.
Dimitri is the only person staying up top.
Dove,
Yeah?
before you go, can you do the weird mind licky thing with me? So if I see the thing, I can just mentally tell you it's here.
In your head, you said. Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
With you the cargo hold too.
Okay.
And I cast guidance on you for perception.
You're not going to the cargo hold.
Sorry,
right? So
yeah,
you're going to the
Captain.
She's going to the door.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain.
door,
Captain's
right?
quarters.
The two of you.
Yeah, we're
the
going
two
to
of
the
you
door.
And Alexander are going to the door. He's following you.
For Separino.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's have Team Fred go into the storage, and we'll have Team Velma go into the.
Wait, what
So
team
which
am I?
one of
with?
us? Which one of us is Daphne?
You're bait.
Yeah.
Oh no, so I'm team
Alright, can I at least be
yeah.
the live action Daphne where I like kick ass later?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have to wear the boots.
Yeah. You need
I would-
go-go boots or nothing.
Have you seen how I look? I would rock those
So-
boots.
My ascot.
We'll start off with
My ass.
Team Cargo Hold, as
Okay.
you guys approach in, first being led by Mose as you jump down. And you can kind of jump, because it's partially sticking out, you can actually like jump straight, like right off the edge and plop into the water itself. The cargo hold is about, as all three of you climb down and lower yourselves into this area, trying to either not get wet or don't care, up to you. You realize that it is what is known as like a half cargo hold. It is not tall enough for anybody to actually be fully standing. Everyone's got to either crouch or be like, lower themselves down. So there are, just quickly dropping down, you can actually see like bunks that are not bunk beds, but beds that would pull off the side for people to sleep in. So there are sleeping, but they'd sleep down here.
Is there any like bags or?
So what are the three of you doing? So you guys drop down into this. There is no light. The back half of the boat is
Oh.
underwater, and the front half is above.
I'll cast light
Is
on
it-
my warhammer.
Is it like
So we
completely
can see.
pitch black?
Once you get in there's no holes. Like it's a sealed wooden.
Yeah, I cast light on my warhammer, so we are.
Oh,
Now.
you're currently in this.
Yes,
oh,
I'm in the
okay.
storage with you guys. Do we see any boxes, papers, bags, things?
Chests.
Yeah, to give you a brief, it's kind of like that. How right now the water line, and there's the storage hold. So as you drop down, you can there's all flooded and filled with water, and that's not, and then you have the two masts coming up.
Actually, you can't cast light on your warhammer because you're holding it.
Stop it, Professor!
Okay.
She drops her warhammer, casts
Yeah.
light on it.
Something you could say.
I will go into the more watery
Yeah.
part,
You can't because you have to carry
and I'd
it.
like to look around if there's anything neat.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I do. But
You
as
fight
a
without the
crab,
warhammer if you choose.
As a crab, you
Can't
have dark
see.
vision.
it just says can breathe water.
I believe that there's an actual thing for druids that you
Blinds?
maintain your features and traits. So yeah, you can. I'm gonna just say you can maintain your. You would allow yourself in the crab form to not lose your dark vision.
You change everything but your eyes.
So I'm gonna have you make an investigation check. And what are the two of you doing?
I'm looking not as deep as she is, but kind of like towards the middle then.
Okay, you're checking the middle.
Going to the other side where it's
front, the
yeah,
very
I'm trying to climb up and
very
see
dry.
what's
Got it,
in
yeah.
there.
Can I have all three of you make investigation checks for different sections of the boat?
And I said I also cast guidance on myself for investigation beforehand, so I want to be sure I can use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
17.
And
Starting at the 10. Right?
Can I re-roll that with the inspo that I was supposed to get?
Ah, yes, you were our first player today. You were our first player to show up, so that does mean that you get that inspiration. So absolutely, if you wish to use that.
Thank you. That's better.
Good.
So what'd you get? Actually, so we had. What did you get? 17?
17.
10 and
26.
26. Okay.
No.
Alright.
It would have been an 8.
Starting with the back of the ship. You go back there, and it is in the back of the ship is where they were keeping a lot of their rations. There's a lot of sopping wet food, boxes of like linens and bedrolls and clothing and stuff like that. You can also see what had looked like paintings. They were like canvases. Paint is long destroyed and sogged and stuff like that. There were like paintings and stuff like that back there too. As you were looking through that area, jumping up to the front of the ship, as you climb up, grabbing hold of different rigging and materials that are within this lower deck, and you pull yourself investigating small little truck boxes, little stuff that was more like personal items as you look through. It's not really storage in this area. This is more personal items for different people. You pull out, looking through, you find
I didn't go. I'm still on the top.
you find a short sword and a scimitar. You also find like some loose articles of clothing. There's bandanas and gloves that you find. You find about 25 silver
Nice.
and 30 copper pieces between about six little trunks.
How many copies? Sorry.
What did I say? 30?
Yeah. Sure.
I already blanked on what I said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wasn't right fast enough. Okay.
That's mainly what you find there.
Cool.
A handful of small weapons. You also find there are a couple of like throwing knives. So
Cool.
where they'd be daggers. So you find like about 4 different daggers, and they look like they're all very very simple. It looks like they were actually kind of very much very bland and very meant for to be thrown. Like they're very just simple design, very very symmetrical in the way they look. Very much they're meant to be functional over
Cool.
fashionable. Whatever it means. For 26, you're in this bleeding area. There are a number of bunks here also, but then there's also some like larger chests and trunks. You find one of the trunks that is floating halfway through the thing. You find a large dark coat, like this leather, like a trench coat with a slight like yellow trim to it, like a yellow tanned leather. This large leather trench coat you find. You find twin scimitars, these curved blades. You find twin scimitars, perfect match. That not only are a good match, but they fit together like Zuko's.
Yeah.
So they can very actually
That's so cool.
they're held in a single scabbard, and then you pull them and pull them apart into two separate blades. So there's a pair of twin scimitars. You also find a gold necklace, probably worth about like 50 gold. You also find 2 or 3 rings, about 3 rings of mixed metals. You find a small coin purse in there as well, and a journal. And skimming it through briefly as you go through this journal, it's a ledger of places that were raided. It is a ledger of people of importance that were taken down. It is very much like these were not good people.
Grave rob. I'd like to ask if I do find one more thing. Do I find a nice bag? Or a bag at all?
Yeah.
Just
In
one
that trunk too was it matched this leather trench coat that this guy had. There was a matching black satchel with similar trim.
Grab both of those.
The leather coat has an accompanying leather hood too that goes with it that can actually snap on or off, and like goes over. It almost is like it acts as you could actually theoretically, it's kind of not exactly a half cloak, a little bit shorter, but it would just cover just the shoulders, that it can be attached or kind of worn almost on its own, like its own separate hood. but it snaps on with buttons at different locations onto the leather cloak, matching its exterior.
Got that too. I found that underwater or in the.
That was in a floating trunk.
So it's
where
dry.
you found the majority of all that stuff.
So it's dry.
So right, it was on a floating trunk that it was just off to the side, just kind of bobbing in the water. The rest of the stuff was like waterlogged scraps of paper and different notes, and you saw other little truck boxes. People you saw when you pull out a boot and just dump out a bunch of water, and a small crab drops out of the boot too. And you're like, Mose?
Mose?
As you do that, as Mose sees a crab skittering by, she crawls up too, and you're like, you grew! This is
Do you wait for the crab to go out of sight so it looks like the crab ran away and then came back bigger?
As three of you, as Mulian, Dove, and Alexander head towards the back of the room. You guys approach, and you can see the door is partially sunken under the water before you, as it is on the part that is leaning into the water itself. What do you guys do?
Walk over to the door,
Mm-hmm.
and I attempt to open the door.
You attempt to open it, and it is locked.
It's locked. Somebody stronger than me want to come and open this door?
I don't have my spell slots for second or knock
I'm not
anymore.
I mean, they could call to you.
Alex, do you have anything? I'm out of spell slots.
I can try to blow the lock off. Try that.
I mean, we don't have to. If we don't try to make the ship vibrate to wake up the creature, that'd be great.
Okay. Do you have any lockpicks? Dimitri, do you have any?
Wait, I do because I stole it from old Yzak's
No.
body.
Do you mind if I
Here you go.
grab some of the lockpicks from you and attempts to make a sleight of hand check in order to pick this lock. He does not have proficiency with
I
lockpicks,
was
but
waiting for someone to come grab me and be like, hey, can you help us open this? I'm like, sure. Like, in a non-vibrational way? Nope.
okay, he rolled really good. He rolled a
Takes out
17.
the
Oh, thank God.
So he grabs your lockpicks. Thank you. And gets up to the waist in water. You watch he actually takes off his main cloak and goes hangs it on a railing because he doesn't want to get it like completely wet. As he's now like waist high in the water, as he's like has to actually like his hands are underwater picking the lock.
Oh,
and
good.
his head is like above it, so he's picking the lock. And, got it. Hands you back your picks.
Thanks.
Thank you. And then pulls the door open against the water itself. It's halfway submerged, so it is heavy. I'm gonna actually have a roll strength check to see if you can even do that. Athletics.
Shut up.
He's like, well, good news, it's unlocked. Bad news is I can't open it still.
Dimitri, can you help us open the door?
Okay.
Okay.
I come walk over, I just throw my shield on my back and take out the giant ass crowbar and
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. You just
Oh
need
no,
to...
I know.
Oh, okay.
I just try to like use it as a lever between the
I
door
will
and
give
thing,
with
and then
that-
just push up against it.
Cause physics.
Oh.
I will give you advantage on that. You're using leverage. It is hard. You have a if anybody's
Sorry,
ever
Nicholas.
heard about sunken cars, it is halfway through water. Is pretty.
It's just a straight strength check.
You can do athletics if you're proficient with athletics.
I am.
This is strength. You have advantage because of your using leverage.
And they give him guidance.
You can do it. I don't have any inspiration, so sorry. I'm just being kind.
You can do it.
You suck.
Give him a minute.
17.
There you go.
Is that with your?
Yeah.
That's with the D4.
with the D4.
I rolled a 6 and a 9. My dice really said no. You got an X1. Screw you.
You start to get it, and then you got it like most of the way, but the weight is so heavy. So Alexander comes up with you and will try to aid you. He's not very strong, but he's going to try to help you.
Can I roll one more?
I rolled also decently, so
Okay, I'm glad I rolled another 5.
I rolled a 16. So mainly because of you and your leverage, but he helps get it the rest of the way. As the two of you heave and pull this door open fully. As it
Put the crowbar back like on my back, take my shield, give a nod, look at Dove, just think, you know you still have this mental link.
It's
and then I just walk back up to the top.
At least I'm safe inside my mind, and
Yeah.
it walks away.
It lasts for 3 minutes, so if I can scream at you, I can scream at you.
I reach into the
Oh,
doorway.
5 minutes,
And I'd
actually,
like
sorry.
to feel for anything
I
that
walk
may be
away
hanging
just
above
thinking,
the doorway.
At least I'm safe inside my
Is there
mind.
anything hanging above the doorway?
No.
So maybe to the side of the doorway. Anything hanging on the wall?
No, not directly around. Was there something you were looking for in particular?
Nope. Just anything that is not the doorway.
Got it. Yeah.
I touch the fucking trim.
Yes.
Light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I cast light on the trim on the inside.
Yes, there was a hanging bell next to the front door, and you cast light on that, and you
Very annoying.
acts as a light bulb for the room.
Good,
As the,
good, good,
as the
good.
place illuminates, and you can see the back half of this is completely submerged in water.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep. There's water in here.
good. Thank you.
Lillian walks back out of the room.
I
Got it.
Alright.
You and Alexander are in this room.
How
looking around.
deep is it? Is there anything floating on top of the water? Is there...
There's a couple of little small things floating. There's some drawers, clothing, pillows, and stuff like that. You can see a couch that is semi-floating in this.
This looks like a captain's quarters, so that's good.
Right.
I'll
You can
have to
actually
go-
see hanging in like corners. There's some paintings and stuff like that, like small little paintings on the walls.
What does it
half
look
of them.
like?
One of them is of a very scantily clad woman.
Okay.
There's another one of a picture of a ship. Ironically, it is halfway underwater, so half of the painting has been destroyed due to the water.
Got it. Okay.
Ironically, there's another painting of just like a generic like fruit painting, fruit on a table. You know, like very much generic, kind of like some basic artwork.
That's school 101.
That's true. Alright.
There's like some small little like you can find like some little knickknacks. A lot of the stuff is because of the angle of it. A lot of the stuff has been toppled over and fallen.
Does it look like his
With
desk
the
or...
light in the room, the two of you kind of like trudge in, and you're like halfway. You're like over waist high in
Got
the
it.
water as you guys are approaching. So you look down. The light behind you is casting shadows, but you can see at a captain's quarters, at a desk, with a hand clasping onto a chest on the desk, with a gun drawn that is also turned to stone.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's not terrifying.
You see, his head is currently turned to the side, looking out of a port side window.
Okay.
So he was turned to stone.
So, looking at the creature from this way, but pointing his gun this
yeah,
way.
he was basically cut. He had the door locked, guarding this chest. His hand on top of it. Gun was drawn. And he turned, made eye contact with this creature,
Stone.
and turned to stone in his cabin.
Got it. Okay. I try to.
Not need to roll that.
I go closer to the chest.
Yeah, it is completely underwater at this point. He is completely submerged.
Great. I'm going to hold my breath and go underwater and try to take this chest from him.
Got it. He has his hand over it. Can I make a strength check?
No, you can't. I self guidance.
I'm not near you. No.
Nope.
Fine.
But you can see perfectly fine.
Oh, right.
Because there's light.
Down in the lower cabin, there was two people that had seemingly fallen into the cargo hold that were also turned to stone.
Oh.
Cool.
So they're like in the lower, they're just kind of like prone. Both of them are like semi-sticking out of the water. One of them has like a leg sticking up out of it, and like the other one is partially submerged.
Have I seen firearms before? Or the
Very
only person I
rare.
saw was
You've seen a couple in Dragon's Fire. But yeah, all of these.
I probably have never seen a fire like
No,
that.
you've never seen
Yeah.
a firearm before.
Do you think about maybe
Most of them don't have them. Only two of the people that you've seen so far have that firearm.
maybe you should grab one? Didn't you not have a ranged attack?
No. You're right.
What'd you
I
get for
thought
your
they were
strength check?
It was an 8
The guns
minus 1,
themselves
so
might not
it's
be,
a
we should
7.
ask.
Yeah.
You-
well, like,
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
So aggressive.
Sorry, I said sorry.
What did the dice do?
Like
I didn't
this.
get
The
it.
roll shit.
There's nothing to do with D&D, I promise.
Put him in jail.
Got it. You go up, swim down, and you put your feet up against the front of this desk and grab onto the two sides of the chest. The chest is not turned to stone.
Oh, thank God.
And you start pulling until you feel something grab your wrist.
Ah!
And you
Oh, sorry.
you scream out underwater as you see the head has turned. And its eyes are glowing red as it has grabbed you and is grappling you right now. Can everybody roll initiative?
God damn it!
As you have triggered the ship.
Fuck!
Triggered the shit.
Yeah, let's go.
What was his
explore
word?
the ship. It'll be fun, they said.
Hey, it is fun, bitch!
Now even trips are being triggered.
Okay.
Do I have exhaustion?
No, you did not go
I
down.
have none.
Well, I had it beforehand, but I was asking if I had another one.
No, because greater restoration.
Okay, thank you.
Greater restoration
Oh,
is
okay,
removed
fine.
at that exhaustion.
Thank you.
I am going to die immediately.
You'll be fine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right,
no.
so we'll have everybody. We're gonna have. Let me grab my dice tray. Out here.
Oh, boys.
Oh, this is the perfect dice for this.
And when am I able to change my weapon masters? Is it at level upgrades?
I do not know.
Okay, I was trying to see that.
Yeah.
Now I have two
Okay.
cool seminars, and they have the finesse feature.
Okay, 20 to 25.
Non nat 20.
23.
23. Okay, 23. Next, non-natural 20 for Dove. 15 to 20.
18.
Got it. 18. Dimitri. 10 to 15.
12.
Who is higher dex?
12.
I believe.
Definitely you.
did me.
Definitely you.
12 is Yzak. 12 is Mulian.
What's 5?
8.
And 8 for our girl Mose. Got it. So, top of the round, Nyx, you. Nothing has happened actually yet for you.
So,
She screamed underwater. There is no way you would have heard that. You have no indicator that that anything has happened yet. You are currently in the lower cabin.
are there any
still
guns
investigating.
around that are not stone?
No, there are not.
Oh, damn it, I tried.
No,
Thank
there
you,
are
I
not.
appreciate that.
I was
That
really
was-
hoping
I
that you
will
could
just let you know that was part of your investigating before, because you got a 17.
Yeah.
You did not find anything like that.
Cool.
You did find the weapons that I told you.
Then I'm gonna walk up to you and give you a compliment on your new coat.
Very good.
Yeah.
Look at you! Oh, what? That is nice!
Trying to find something.
I have a question first.
You are considered grappled right
Oh.
now as this stone hand has gripped your wrist.
Okay. Has it been 8 hours
Okay.
Since what?
since our last encounter? Since when we got attacked by the creature?
Absolutely
It's
not.
been like 20
Great. I still have mage armor on because I
Like
cast
4
it
hours.
on me.
Yes, it does
Like-
last 8 hours, so yes, you do still have mage armor.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. Her class is at a 15 now, boys. All right. So I'm underwater. I screamed underwater. Go woo! I cast quick reaction sword burst
Cool.
Alright.
because not a reaction, but it's self. So I cast sword burst
Does it
because
have a verbal component?
fuck.
Only verbal.
Yeah.
Verbal
You
component.
can't say it, you are underwater.
Can I do anything that's not? Wait. Can I cast a sorceress burst? It's verbal and S.
Anything that has a verbal
Son
component,
of a bitch!
you can currently not
Oh my
cast.
god, I don't think I could do any. Oh wait, no. Oh fuck, that's minor illusion. I can't do shit like that.
Also, you will eventually need to breathe.
I cry.
What's your constitution mod?
+3.
Can I have you make a constitution saving throw
Oh.
for that first initial scare? I believe holding your breath is 1 plus your constitution.
Holy
think so.
shit.
That's a natural 1.
Oh,
Got it.
no.
You, instead of having 4 minutes of breath, in that gasp, you're down to 2.
Okay.
Good.
I-
If you get attacked and take damage, you have to make another constitution saving throw.
How many minutes does
Otherwise,
it take?
lose
Just
another
so-
minute of your breath. Every time you get hit underwater, you might be losing oxygen.
I cry underwater because I can't do shit because all
God,
my
the water
spells
level
are
rises.
verbal.
Silver
Water level
lining.
rise.
Silver lining.
Duh.
No one can tell that you're crying.
Panic quietly. We don't want to track Big Al.
No, I
Okay.
it's off of you, so it's on him. And it lasts for 5 minutes, and I had to make the connection.
Okay.
So I can't
What do you?
I also need to see
That-
him. Oh no, Dimitri! In your head you hear me scream, Dimitri! I'm being attacked! Underwater, can't breathe! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
I will. That's okay. What do you want to use your action for? Okay, you are grappled right now.
I could try to
Yeah.
get out of the fucking grapple. I don't
Have
know.
you make a contested athletics check.
You is strong. You is strong. You can do this.
Anything
I
other
just
than
want it to be known
Oh,
if
wait,
she
let me actually
didn't
roll-
do
let me-
that. I'm
let me
like,
roll different-
what's
get
going
different
on
dice.
outside?
Yeah, right.
These
It's
are
a
not.
nice
These are
day.
definitely not
I
the
screamed in
Cthulhu
your
dice.
head.
I
You
know.
heard me.
That's why I said if you
The dice
didn't
that
do
you
that,
use.
I have no idea what's going
I
on.
was like,
Yeah, right? I'm
actually,
like,
like,
mentally
I
tell her.
mentally, like, do that with you IRL.
Oh, thank
I
you.
was like, please.
Notice me.
Please.
Notice me.
Please.
I
Don't
appreciate
forget your
you so
shit.
hard. You are my girl.
I'm gonna re-ink these dice because I need them to be more legible.
Alright, it's. Do you want me still to roll?
Yeah,
You should
absolutely.
Okay, so
5
athletics?
D6 to
It's
get
an
the
athletic
same
check.
number.
I pulled out different dice that I wanted to use for this,
Okay.
but
Mark-
these are like impossible to read, so I'm gonna definitely have to re-ink these.
Okay,
I didn't know you
That's-
could re-ink dice.
that's a little bit better.
Just repaint.
Never thought.
They're cool, but they're
You know what?
I have like
20.
one
Yeah,
set
you
that could
need this
probably
to be
use it 'cause
gold.
one number's
Yeah.
just, like, worn down.
Like, this needs
Make
to be
it gold.
yeah.
I have a set that I can't read very well,
okay,
so if anything, I'll
also
allow for that.
just a little FYI, if you ever want to what's called ink your dice or re-ink them, it's extremely easy to do. All you literally do is take normal. I would use my miniature paint, and you would just paint in there and then just wipe off the excess.
Ah!
With either like you can either just use a wipe and just keep it clean, or use like an alcohol wipe to wipe off the extra paint. But because it's recessed, you would just do it. You would just do how they would normally ink it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Didn't know that. Alright,
The more you know.
so
Bum,
it's a
bum, bum.
16,
This
but
is my most expensive set of dice.
Good for you.
No,
Oh.
this set.
it's a 16, but I have a -1 to athletics, so it's a 15.
That's a good roll. Let's see how. Oh, I'm not counting it. Drop it in there. I will let you roll it.
Did you fuck me? Did
It
you
is
fuck
not-
me
it is
over?
not-
No, that
They
shows
fuck
do
me
not-
over?
They do not have great strength. It is a
trying.
14.
Thank God!
It is a
He rolled a
14.
2.
Oh, God damn it!
It is a
Just fuck
14.
my
He rolled
girlfriend.
that. Yeah, that's my most expensive.
Veronica didn't agree to it, so so you're just watching. Sorry.
What?
What? What?
What does that have to do
Don't,
with
don't
But
ask
you
questions.
succeeded. You pull your hand out.
Veronica didn't agree, so
As
I'm
the
doing it
creature
anyway.
grabs
Veronica
its
didn't
gun
agree, so
back
it's a one-way
off
thing.
off of the table. Its gun is stone.
Ah,
It is still in this stone form.
I-
As he grabs it and turns it towards you. You can move. You have your movement, so you can start swimming
so
backwards.
I swim up. I swim
it
the
takes
fuck.
it takes your entire movement, and you get back to the edge of the door. Got it? That was your action, your
Ah.
movement. Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
No, because my bonus, because my sorcery rage is gone.
Got it. Dimitri, your go.
Nope, I have shit.
Hearing her scream in my head, I just turn around and
Yeah, you turn around and run, and you catch up to her, and she's standing in the doorway.
do that take 30 or 60 feet of movement?
Less.
Like 30?
Small shit.
Okay, just normal movement.
Yeah, easy.
What's going on?
Captain Gun! Chest!
I
You
look
look
past
down,
her.
you
Do
look
I
down
see
and you can
anything?
see glowing eyes in the water.
Did I
Bad?
Bad!
Okay.
Did I wait? Can I ask a question? I know it's not my turn, but when I moved the chest, did it make the vibrations I didn't feel?
What?
When I moved the chest, did it make like anything like move, like the water move around or anything like that?
Your tears made the whole water rise by like a foot.
Perfect. Great.
You were in a. Yes, there are always ripples to when you swim
Okay.
through water every single time.
Got
I
it.
take out my
Whether
hand
or not
axe.
it was a loud enough
Yeah.
ripple to attract anything, that's a different thing.
Okay, that's fine.
I grab my hand axe and you go, bad?
Bad.
And throw the hand axe at it.
It was a
Okay.
coughing up water.
Okay. We're gonna have you roll a ranged attack. What is the range on a hand axe?
20 up to 60.
Okay, it is gonna be with disadvantage because it would be considered once you reach the water. That's like you're on that cusp
Okay.
of the distance.
Oh, I also figured because you're throwing it effectively into water.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage
Yeah,
attack.
that's fine.
Also, for anybody who needs to know basic rules for underwater combat, ranged weapons, I believe one thing I know about ranged weapons is there is no disadvantage range. Your ranged attacks underwater are at disadvantage, and that disadvantage range is impossible. It's just your weapon cannot function.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Ah,
so
okay.
it's like if you have a short bow and its range is 0 to 60 and at normal, and then anything 60 to 120 is disadvantage. Anything beyond 60 feet, the arrow is just loses all of its momentum in the water.
Bullshit that all spells are fucking verbal.
I also looked in this. Once per at a long rest, you can change your weapon masteries.
What?
At a long rest, you can change your weapon masteries according to the app. I will find it again.
11 to hit.
11 to hit. Now you're seeing. You just throw your axe in there. As it hits the water, you watch as it spirals off to the side. It
Bonus
being
action.
moved- yeah.
It comes back.
Moved it back.
It doesn't fly back, it just reappears.
Pulls it back into your hand. That was Dimitri Dove. Alexander is up next. He is going to unleash 2 Eldritch Blasts into the water below in an attempt to try to hit this creature. I will roll this for Alexander. Let that die. Ooh, that's a good roll. Second roll on that is a natural 1. Well, he got one good roll.
He gets advantage though.
What?
He gets advantage.
Oh yeah, he does get. He does. I will give that to him. I will.
No, this is your brother.
Oh, I know.
So 1
I
Eldritch
feel like it's a
Blast.
bad thing.
Why did he get advantage?
He rolled a natural
I
one.
rolled a 1 on the damage die. 1 blast of the. He releases 2 Eldritch Blasts into the first one. The first one goes in, and you watch as it diminishes before hitting the creature with a very small flame,
The second
and
one,
the
like
second
a
one
pebble,
just
just a-
fizzles out before it even reaches him. It's like fire and water. Should have known. And backs up. He's gonna use. He's gonna actually take only 15 feet of movement. He was already further back, and he's going to try to pull you that 15 feet, pull you out of the doorway further back towards. He pulls you another like 5-10 feet out of the door. And as he does, you're now about about 30 feet away from the captain.
Okay.
But as he stops, you guys look behind you, and the stone figures start to move.
Oh, fun.
The crew, as you two are in the middle of talking to each other, and you see the leg next to you splash into the water, and the stone hand grab hold of something and pull a stone sword out of its scabbard.
Oh,
Is it within melee range?
It is within melee range.
Try this out immediately.
where are you? In the water?
I made a crab things.
Did you ever find the crab mini?
It's literally the second one down.
Yeah, no, whenever you
I'm a big crab though. Like I think I was this giant crab.
I was gonna
and
change your
couldn't
scimitar
hold
after a
this
long
I,
rest.
yes,
You
you
big
were.
I gotta read that a little bit more. That's kind of. Can
got-
fighters do that?
Wow,
Can
wow.
fighters change their weapon mastery on a long rest?
Not that I'm aware of.
According to the app, weapon masteries, you can change your weapon mastery at a long rest. It's under the weapon mastery rules.
Interesting.
Second one down.
Yeah, but these guys go up. The captain gets up out of the water and starts to move forward, and he's going to. Dimitri, where are you at? You're in the doorway.
I believe I ran up to the. I would have run up to the door.
Door.
Alexander pulled the
Yeah.
door up. So the captain is going to fire off. He's going to come out of the water
Is that
and
under
pull his
features?
gun out, and you watch as this
Features
stone
and
gun,
traits.
the trigger pulls and the hammer goes,
And then
you
click
watch as,
weapon
even though
mastery
it's
itself.
it is it's not hollow, but all of a sudden comes out of it a stone shot as he attempts to make a shot at you.
If I look where he is, I get the same thing.
I think it's that
You can
fighters
let you
get an
change- it's
extra one.
It's one per long rest, but whenever you finish a long
Okay.
rest, you can practice weapon drills and change one of your weapon choices.
Oh, cool. That's good.
I was just wondering if I can not now.
That's cool. So the captain.
It's a long rest.
Dimitri, I need to borrow you.
17 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Your shield is on your back. You put your shield on your back to pull out the crowbar.
Yeah, and then
No,
I said
that-
after
and
I
then he
after
said-
I put the crowbar back and took the shield out.
Aww.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Got it. Oh, so sad face. Got it. A bullet comes at you as you pull up your shield as it embeds itself, this little stone ball, into your shield as you look down. This is your first time being shot at.
The fuck?
As his jaw drops by like 6 inches, and he lets out this ghostly howl.
Of course he fucking does.
Can I have you, Alexander, and Dove, and Mulian? You're on the top deck too.
Yes.
So I can have everybody actually, because you guys are all within 30 feet of this guy.
Everybody?
No, you guys
No,
are
just
below deck.
Make
So
sure I
you,
don't
you
hear
guys,
us when I
the
pass
three of you
out.
are kind of muffled.
Give me the saving throw you want me to make.
Yeah.
What is
It
it?
is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck!
It is not against being calm. That is not the condition.
Who's turning to stone?
Or a ghost.
Actually,
Wisdom
shit.
save plus 0. Got it.
I'm using this. Okay, that's a little better.
6.
You are frightened of it.
Cool.
Natural 20 plus 6.
Got it.
26.
You are not frightened. It is a horrifying sound, nonetheless. And you just you look as this creature steps up out of the water, and its jaw unhinges and drops by like 6 inches as this ghostly howl exits your mouth. You're like, that's horrifying.
It's horrifying.
But it doesn't impose the fear condition on you.
I've seen scary.
11.
11, you are afraid. Your fear condition, and Alexander also fails with a 9. Actually, a 6. It's not a 9. 6. So the 4 of you are afraid. The crew behind you. So there's the captain, and there are
There's a lot of people up there.
there are three members of the crew and 1 person up in the crow's nest, and there are 2 members underneath with you guys.
Okay.
Actually,
Nope. There was only 2.
there were only
Yeah.
2. Mose, you see moving out of the cargo. You watch as a stone figure pushes stuff out of the way as like a stone pirate comes out of the water, out of the depths.
Me familiar.
I am honestly going to
Underneath.
say that he does not attack you because he just thinks you're a crab.
That talks.
Did you say me
You
familiar?
say me familiar?
Yes.
He attacked you.
You should have lied.
You're like Timu Sebastian.
Also, Mose,
So-
I'd like to point out that when I was stoned, you were like, "No, I'll still punch you." Random pirate crab, family.
Alright, so first attack on
The difference in the
Alexander
family, the pirate can move, you couldn't.
is
True,
a
that's
9,
true,
so that
you're right.
misses. A guy, one of the stone statues, as Alexander is pulling you back, one of the statues turns and swings the blade out, ducks out of the way, as a second one comes and takes a swing at you and moves in, takes a couple of steps. That is a natural 1. As it ducks out of the way, the 2 of you step to the side, as another one comes down over top. Both of you are kind of like ducked down as the third one fires off his gun at Dimitri over both of your heads.
Christ!
That's cheating. How are these guns working?
Honestly,
Oh, okay,
honestly.
that's a 21.
Miss. No, it is.
I'm like, okay, I rolled good on that one.
If you guys didn't get me out of this, would I be on the other team?
4 points of damage.
Ooh.
I'm down.
You're all dead.
Actually, I was about to be like, yes.
Dreadful ambush.
The next one up top with a crossbow in the crow's nest is going to take a shot at Mulian. That is cocked.
There's one in the- No
Goddamn,
one
natural
out
1.
crossbows me.
You watch as and you see this stone arrow stick into the ground a couple of inches from your feet.
Okay.
He looks down, but then you also see 3 other arrows just fall out of it. He just
Like,
lost
quivers.
lost half of his ammunition.
It's like,
The 3 of you down there. Did you say something when you saw this stone figure?
Most.
You actually said something?
Please
Yeah,
tell
I
me you did it.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna have it. If it rolls 10 or lower, it ignores you. If it rolls 11 or higher, it's gonna attack you.
A good joke
That
is
is
worth
a
it.
natural 20.
You don't like me.
Turns,
Bag
cocks
loves
its chest,
you.
Oh no.
That is a second natural 20 for the attack on you.
Oh my god!
This thing
did not think you were funny?
sees you down and pulls out its own gun and just goes underwater at point blank. Basically, with
physics.
the
Do guns work underwater? Go.
So you take 10 points
Modern gun.
of piercing
guns
damage as one of your crab-like legs get blown off.
Jesus.
As you take 10 points of crab damage.
Pick it up. That's expensive.
No, No.
That's
a lot of crab meat.
dinner.
Delicious.
That's right.
Grab your leg.
1, 2, 3.
She said she's a giant crab. That could be like an Alaskan
and we
king
got
crab.
One. So now the two of them come up here next to you. The one's out. The one grabs its fist and just tries to take a haymaker at you. Just tries to punch you. Oh, that is very low. That is a 9. 9 to hit.
Okay.
Does 9 hit you? What's your AC?
What AC?
Yeah, I don't know what you're rolling.
Yeah, I'm confused.
What do you
So-
mean?
Your armor class, right?
Sorry.
14.
14.
You watch it. You watch as this stone fist comes in. You duck out of the way. And it slams into this wooden brace nearby, leaving a small imprint of its knuckles in the wall. As the other one comes up from the other side, and attempts to also attack you. That is a natural 19.
It. I cast shield.
Woo! 4 points of damage. Actually 5. He's got a +1. So 5 points of damage as this thing clocks you, much like Mose, with a stone fist in the head. Just getting punched across the face with this stone fist. That was them. Yzak, you are up
Oh
as
my
you just
god,
got
there was just all
punched.
of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Like 8 of us.
See what these things can do!
them.
Hunter's mark!
Got it. You really, the creature in front of you starts. You see as these like almost. How does your hunter's mark? What is the type of nature and method that you call upon? What does it look like when a creature gets hunter's marked by you?
Whenever a hunter's mark, I imagine my eyes briefly flash green. Flash green with like a slight thing, and the target, whatever is currently marked, also like briefly flashes green.
The whole body kind of almost for a momentary glimpse, it looks like the whole body is engulfed in like green flames. When you almost like can't see that the fire is there entirely, the whole body kind of illuminates and then dims down. As there's just this faint, almost like millimeter of greenish fire that culminates its body in this dark glow.
First one. That would be a 17. Oh wait, no, 22.
22, yeah. You fucking. What are you using with?
First scimitar.
Scimitar. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I just got these things. I gotta use them.
It would be because you have 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
1 bonus action 2.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I just check and see if the first one hits.
Do you have the weapon mastery with it?
No.
So you don't get the
I-
finesse feature yet.
I can still do it as a bonus
I'm
action.
saying just
If I have the weapon
just
mastery,
two-handed fighting.
it actually would be a third attack without using my bonus action.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, it's Nick.
Yeah, Nick. You don't realize how confusing I was. I was like, did you make a custom weapon mastery for yourself? So if I attack with Nick, what's his...
Improvised melee weapon. Damage of a club.
First one was 22. I just roll again for the second attack.
Yeah.
Or damage?
First roll damage on the first attack.
Okay.
So the top ones you're doing one-handed.
Actually,
the
2d6
bottom ones
now.
you're doing two-handed.
That would be... Oh, maybe I should have added up. 13?
Damage?
Yeah, damage.
Wow, yeah, you cut into this guy.
I'm not done yet!
First blade comes across, cutting into it.
Fuck! It goes back.
Got it, natural one.
Okay.
Second blade comes
But yeah,
across,
but the
and it
top
hits
one
and
is
just
one-handed,
sticks
bottom
on it.
set-
You actually realize that your
two-handed.
first attack didn't do as much damage as you thought it would.
Damn.
It seems that the stone is kind of hard to damage with normal attacks.
Can I still follow through with the bonus action on the second attack, or do I lose that one?
No, yeah.
Bonus action attack! That one I gained 16.
16 does hit.
Yay!
Your modifier to the damage.
In that case, that is 7 points of
Lillian,
damage.
you're up next with Mo's on deck.
That's 7 damage then.
7 damage.
I'd like to add that they're both force damage as well because of Hunter's Mark. Or at least 1d6 is force damage.
What?
Let me-
1d6 of that. I was like,
Let me double check that
Sword.
actually.
It's just
Yeah,
my
it says
character
force for
range
Hunter's
is
Mark.
yeah, but the sword is the
No,
is
only
slashing.
Yeah, just want to let you know it's like it says slashing 1d6 force.
Last
Tell me how
campaign,
much slashing
my
and how much
character did not
force.
really like lunatic.
The first one was 5 slashing and
Yeah, my
6
first character
force.
hated.
Got
The
it.
second one was 1 slashing
Always annoyed.
and 5 force.
Okay,
Not my fault.
that does change things.
What am I doubting?
Got it. Anything else on your turn?
That's it. That's all I
Lillian,
can do.
you are up.
So I move between the 3 on the top deck, which would be a nice solid Alex, Dove, and is it just
Dimitri.
Alex and Duff?
Dimitri.
And
is-
Dimitri.
And Dimitri, and then I cast Bless on the 3 of them.
Got it.
So you guys get blessed. That's a 1d4 to attack and saves.
Is it once per turn?
It is, yeah. It's I believe it's once per turn.
Got it.
And yeah, but that's not to abilities, so it's attack. It's just
Attacks and saves.
attacks and saves.
Got it.
Got it. Awesome. Anything else, Malia?
I end my turn.
Mose. You were
This
down
guy's
there.
a certified fucking hater.
Oh, do I recognize them as undead?
They are not undead.
They are not undead.
They are not
And I would
undead.
know what an undead
This
looks
is
like. Okay.
very clearly animated stone.
How did they do that?
They all have the same glow in their eyes,
The red.
which is the same glow as the creature itself.
Okay. Great. Great.
I would like to use my claw to pinch this fucking guy's leg off.
Got it. Roll an attack.
Pinch it.
Alright.
Pinch it. Pinch. Cuckoo, pinch, pinch.
To hit?
Yeah.
Target hit is 4, 1d6 plus 1. Help here. Okay.
Plus 3 to hit. Alright, so roll. So to hit, roll a d20 and then add 3 to that.
And then the damage is the d6 plus.
Plus whatever.
19.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, very good.
So 1d6 plus 1 damage.
1.
Yeah.
And then I add 1.
Yes.
5.
Got it. 5 points of piercing?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Got it. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
And it's grappled.
Yeah.
Got it. So this
Get
one
it, Krabby.
is yours.
You have 2 claws.
You
can
can
only
see
do
that-
2 things.
Yeah, I
Let me
took
give it
it.
to you.
Yeah, I can take
At
it.
which
Fine,
point,
let me give it to you.
Slimes.
Yeah, you can see that it does not hurt it as much as you thought it would, as you grab into it, but it does take some damage. And it is currently grappled by you. But neither of you need to breathe underwater. So, but you both are underwater right now. That was Mose. Nix, you are up. Dove on deck, followed by Dimitri.
How close is the one in front of me?
Right next to you. It just tried to punch you.
Okay, well, I am going to slam
The
it
whole
with my
boat is
warhammer.
probably about like 10 or 15 feet wide.
Okay, I'm gonna slam it with my warhammer.
Got it. Roll an attack.
14, so 21.
21 does hit.
Do 2 hands. 9.
9
No,
points
plus-
of damage. Got it. You
Plus
slam
3,
into
hold
it.
on. 12.
Got
Good, good, good.
Same
Do it,
thing.
do
You
it.
crack
Got it.
into it pretty hard, but it doesn't seem to have cracked it as much as you thought.
Cool.
I'm always alluding to something when I'm saying that.
I know, but my character's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
Nyx, on the other hand.
Yeah. She's like, punch it?
we thought we were fucking rowing a boat.
Yes. I punch it. Yes.
Yours is already looking pretty damn hurt.
Ah!
After those 2 attacks, yours is looking pretty damn hurt. Do you have you? Okay. No. That's the end of your turn. You are not really in the water. You're actually up top. You only have like your feet in the water because the water's on an angle.
When I
right now.
hit it, does it like fall back at least because it's on an
It
angle?
looks like it's doing all right. It
It's
looks
like
it-
sliding, you know?
That is the benefit of being stone. It's pretty sturdy right now.
I mean,
It's got some good
Fuck
footing.
it.
All right.
Dove,
I
followed by
tried.
Dimitri.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm frightened. I'm terrified. I want to get
Yeah.
away from this fucking captain.
You are currently standing next to your brother, and you are basically surrounded by in a triangle. The captain is in front of you. There's one on your side, and there's one on Alex's side, and there's one in the crow's nest.
Great. I'm going to, because I'm just staring at the captain.
Oh, and there's one also behind you. They're actually surrounded by on all sides.
They make a save on the end of their turn, right?
Nope.
For the frightened condition?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope, depends on
Okay.
how.
I stare at the captain. I kind of go backwards 5 feet, so like I'm in like the doorway,
Yeah.
and I cast witch bolt on it.
Got it. Yeah, absolutely. Your attack does have disadvantage.
I know. Plus
in the
a
water?
D4.
No, he is no
Oh.
longer out. He is out of the water now.
4.
Got it. The blast just goes into the side of the wall nearby, letting out this arcane energy.
And then I say, I just wanted the chest! And then and
Actually, I was joking. But it is the end of your turn, so I will let you. You will have that wisdom saving throw to end this. This is one that does it. That
Wisdom.
can end at the end of
wisdom saving. 18!
18. You shake off the fear.
Plus is
After
once
that.
per turn.
Plus is once per turn.
15. Sorry, I used it for the attack, so it's a 15 instead.
15 is still what you
Okay.
still what you needed
No,
in
I
order
lied.
to do it.
Whenever
Oh,
a target makes an attack or saving throw.
18.
Emboldening bond is once, right? No.
Emboldening bond is once per turn.
Okay,
Yes.
that's why I got
Sorry.
No,
My
you're-
apologies.
18. I'm great.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
You mean that?
Dimitri, you're up next.
Mhm.
You're up now, and then Alex, the crew, and then Yzak.
I'm going to turn away from the one that screamed at me.
Got
look
it.
back towards the captain.
That was
Yeah.
the one that screamed.
The captain
The
was the
captain
one.
was the
The
one that
captain
screamed?
is
Yeah.
the one that let out the shriek.
Oh, I'm going to turn away from the captain, and can I see the one that shot me?
Yes.
How far away are they?
There is how far from you? That would be about 30 feet.
I will move 30 feet in front of the, away from the captain.
Shoot, you move straight up into melee with this creature.
Yes.
With the other one, yeah.
And then just
Melee.
Mhm.
Do it.
I'm gonna try something different. Make one attack. And make it a green flame blade.
Okay. Frey normally says whenever the creature is still within sight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just by turning around doesn't end
That's fine.
the condition, just so everyone knows. Just
Yeah.
because
Kind of.
it's like
That's fine.
you know it's still behind you.
Yeah.
You know it's still there. If you look,
I can feel the
you can feel it.
chill
You
down
can
my spine
you can
still.
feel it. You still hear it shrieking in your ears.
Yeah.
I can
but
test
yeah.
that. If I put the blanket over me, it's no longer there.
If I can't see it, it can't see me.
Nah.
If your foot's over
I'm
the
just
bed,
gonna,
you're
like,
dying. You're losing
take out
half.
my sword, ignite it in green
Got it.
fire, and then just try to.
Got it.
Come
Absolutely.
down
Roll
on
that
it.
attack.
Your
I
family's
should
so
ask my
mean.
brother something.
Okay.
Suck. This sucks.
Like, they didn't even say hi.
Yes.
They just punched us in the face.
What did you do
21.
to your family?
21. Yes, that absolutely hits.
So it does.
I kinda just wanna
it's
drink one of those red
1d8
vials and hope that I get
slashing and
more
1d8
points.
fire.
Got it. Tell me how much of each.
Yep. Okay.
Throw her
D8
out.
You know,
is
given that Rose
11
punched me in
points
the
of
face, this
slashing.
thing punched
Got
me in the face, is that just how your people, like,
And
greet
then
us?
5 points
This
of
is how
fire.
we say hello.
Got it. This thing, you took the
How
fire.
come you never
thing,
say hi to
this
everyone
thing-
else
this
in the
thing is
morning?
going. And Dimitri,
So you're part of
you
my
can make
family.
a wisdom
No.
save at the end of your turn.
Our friendships never last.
Alright,
Oh,
I didn't even use. I forgot to
The
use the
D4s.
D4.
Usually we need
Yeah.
tequila
Wait a
at this
minute.
point.
Good morning. Snap.
I rolled a 17 on
Open
the
the pit.
die,
Woo!
on the D20.
Got it. You are good. You shake off the fear. Alexander.
21.
Yeah, let's see.
Alexander ham and cheese.
Alexander.
Cheese.
I had a bonus action.
I am going to.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I'm just gonna turn the shield.
Got it. Yeah. I'm going to use this as an example also for you guys. Whenever you guys be creative, I will do stuff for you when you do stuff. Alexander is actually going to move. Ah, fuck! Never mind. He can't do that. Never mind. He can't move up. He's afraid. He can't move up.
Wow.
I was gonna do shocking grasp into the water
Oh,
where
that'd
he's
be
standing.
cool.
I was like, ah, but he can't. He's afraid of this thing. So he's going to.
Bitch.
You're a piss poor excuse for a captain. And he's going to vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna have the captain make a wisdom save. Natural 1 on that. So 2d6.
Don't forget, Alex has inspo.
Ah, yes, he does. 4. So 7 points of damage on the captain. Psychic damage. And then at the end of the turn, I don't think he can do anything. It's a bonus action.
You can roll to get rid of the frightened.
He's not taking a short rest, so he will attempt to get rid of the frightened condition. Roll that. Roll high. I did not. He is still frightened.
Use his inspo?
Yeah, I'll have him use it.
Alex ain't no bitch.
Make it a
That is exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
He needed a 15. I rolled an 11, so it was a 13. Re-rolled it. I rolled a 13 plus 2 from the D4 makes it a 15. That is exactly what. That is the bare minimum he needed. So he shakes that off. Used up his inspell with that. Now the captain goes. Captain's gonna fire off the first shot at him. That is gonna hit. He's gonna take 6 points of damage. And he's gonna fire a second shot off at Mulian, who's standing close by. That is there's a 21 to hit.
Shield.
Got it. A bullet hits your shield, drops down to the ground. It was a little small stone spear. Then from boop, 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 that's him. One over top takes another shot at Mulian with his arrow. That is a 24.
Yeah.
As much I rolled really fucking high. I rolled a 19. I rolled really high. I was like, oh, that was unlikely. 4 points of damage.
Okay, and I maintain Constitution.
Got it.
I maintain the Constitution. So you
4
guys
points
don't
of
have
piercing
plus.
damage on
Woo!
that. Then we're gonna have one makes a slashing attack over at Dove.
Huh?
Wow, polar end of the spectrum. Natural 1. Another slashing attack at Alexander. That is a natural 4. And a attack at Dimitri. That is an 8. God damn. Stop this.
These dice are doing great.
You're still weak enough.
Why don't you
So
just
that's a
switch your
12.
dice?
So you deflect off to the side.
Shh, don't tell them.
Then we have the one next to Mose. Roll higher. Nope, 5. So that is a 9 to hit. No, 10 to hit. What's your AC as a crab?
15.
Got it. And then we have an
I
attack
was really
on
hoping it was really hard than
an attack on Yzak. There we go. 17 to hit.
Of course.
There we go. 17
I was
to hit.
waiting for you to say, actually my AC is 18 or shield.
These guys are only actually punching with their fists. So 3 points of bludgeoning damage on you. And then we have an attack on Nyx. That is a 9.
Huzzah.
He is still cursed.
Not 9. 11.
Huzzah.
That still does not hit.
Oh, thank God.
So that goes
Fuck.
goes wide on that. Now we're gonna go to Yzak, then Mulian, then Mose. Yzak, you are up.
I recast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you lost it.
I lost concentration.
God.
You're,
Yeah.
you're not at that point yet.
You watch
It's like
the-
level 12!
You watch as the flames
We'll get there.
dissolve off of this thing, off of this spectral entity.
Joke's on you, I'm not done yet!
You have to make a con saving throw when you get it because it's a concentration spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
That's
so
why I
what happens
lost.
at 12?
Oh, it's no longer, the spell itself is no longer concentration.
Meaning I can have
Really?
Hunter's Mark and another
What the fuck does
concentration.
that happen to me?
It's his
Okay.
whole clash.
Yeah.
With both of them at
That's
once,
cool.
try and tear into this guy.
Got it. Absolutely. Roll those attacks.
Kill him. Meme him.
The
Cast
first one
Purify
is
Fluid
11.
Water.
11 misses.
Trying again. Second one is 23.
23 hits.
The first one is 10 points of damage slashing. The force damage is 4.
Got it. He is looking extremely hurt. You actually bolt. You miss, and he deflects it. But as he deflects it, he opens his arm up where there's already a crack running through it, and you just take the blade and his whole arm just falls off and sinks into the water.
And with my bonus action, I already used it. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yep. Got it. Mulian, you are up, followed by Mose, then Nyx.
Okay, I cast at the captain. I cast Guiding Bolt.
Got it. Roll that attack.
Cool. 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Sick.
Or just the bolt just hits his stony exterior and just splinters off him and just ricochets.
And with my bonus action, I kick the nearest rock and end my turn.
Nice.
If anyone else
Okay.
wants tea, there's a lot of water left over.
He is going to take, the captain is going to take a legendary action.
Ah.
And he is going to,
He was rolling too poorly, he had to give him some help.
and he is going to open his mouth again.
No.
So this time, you watch as frost starts to pool out his mouth as his jaw. Not only this time drops down, it splits
What
in
did you do
half
this
into
time?
almost
I didn't
two
do
separate
shit.
pieces, and the skin stretches almost like a snake, like into two separate bones. It splits in half as this frost breath shoots out. It is going. His guys are okay to the cold, but it is going to catch all of you guys in it, and it is a Constitution saving throw.
To all of us.
I wish I had one.
Everyone who's on top deck.
Oh.
I wish I had my spell slot. It would finally be
Constitution.
a chance to use that
So now,
spell.
when I'm maintaining a concentration spell, I normally get advantage. Do I have to roll a Constitution saving throw?
This is
This is not to maintain a spell.
This is not to maintain.
Right.
A
This is just a general Constitution saving throw.
Don't forget the D4s.
Yeah, you guys get D4s.
Wow, I fucking.
Wow,
okay.
sick. Cool.
All right.
Wow, sick, cool.
Let me roll damage first before.
Absorb elements if I have the spell slot. I never get to use this spell.
I have a bow,
I also have that
2
too!
light
Only works for
weapons,
melee attacks.
light armor. I am slowly
Like,
becoming
it'll lessen
Legolas.
the damage,
Wait.
but then it'll buff the melee
But
attack.
I also have absorb elements.
Okay, so going around, 8, 17, 18, 19. Alexander has a non-natural 20 using everything, like using your
I don't have.
D4 and stuff. So he's going to take half damage. And then Dimitri, what'd you get?
25.
25. 9 points of cold damage.
Okay.
18 points of cold damage.
18 points of cold damage. Dub,
11.
18 points of cold damage.
And I get to roll. See if I maintain bless.
You see Dove.
I maintain bless.
Plop.
You do not flop. You actually start to like frost.
Okay, great.
over
You
in
see
place
Dove frost.
as your head starts to slump as you are like almost frozen. in
And you
place.
know what? I only had 18 hit points left, so you hit me perfectly.
You're welcome. Got
Shit, I healed her last time. I don't have any more healing.
it.
Cleric.
Well, luckily for you,
Oh, yeah.
Battle medic.
Hello.
literally, Andres used all of 2 spells in that entire combat last time. So
Thank
Alexander
God.
has all of his shit.
Thank
Why do
God.
I need to heal you? You have advantage on saving throws.
Yeah. What'd you get? You
I know
maintain,
you don't have advantage, you have a
maintain
D4.
concentration.
Yeah, I maintain concentration.
You're
you get an
up.
extra D4.
Wait, no. Yeah,
What
Yzak,
doing,
you just
bitch?
went. Right? Yeah, you just got off the
Yeah, I
thing.
went before.
Mulian, you just did yours. Mose, you are up.
Okay.
You're grappling this creature,
Yeah.
so it cannot move away from you. On
So
this
I have
turn.
2 claws or 1?
I'd say 2. Yeah.
Okay. With my other claw, can I try to grab his gun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great.
We're gonna do a
You're blessed.
contested athletics check.
Go
What
with this.
am I rolling on that?
Strength.
One of these.
Okay.
Strength of the crab.
Actually, heck, I think that Hunter's Mark thing is actually a house
Heal
rule
you
that
if you tell me
we're
my
thinking about
goddess.
implementing.
Yeah, let's be
It's
the
not in my thing.
What?
3.
You grab hold of it and he just pulls it out. of your hand.
Look.
It's not the mind flayers, right?
Okay.
Is my god the
Um,
mind
so
flayers?
it's
It's
Next
a
time,
fish.
right?
It's a fish of some
I'll
kind.
let you. I'll let you.
Okay.
I'll let you do it. I feel bad.
We all
Please.
praise the fish though.
Fish.
Fish.
I want to grab his other leg.
I'll heal
Got it.
you.
Roll an attack.
It's okay.
Okay, Dad.
You look
Could you
disappointed.
theoretically, with a grapple, just start
It's
slamming it into
He's
things?
trying.
But now you have an IOU to me.
Who you?
Nyx followed by Duff.
9.
Dove?
9. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just and he moves his leg out of the way.
Yeah.
And just go into the just clap out into the water. Nyx,
are
you are
blessed,
up.
though, so you get a D4.
Then I
Do I
would like to
actually-
do an
Try to
Eldritch
blast
Blast.
Joe,
It's
It is with
not-
disadvantage because he is
and
within
maybe
me.
just start slamming it into things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's right in
dependent on
front of
you
you,
being
so it's hard
conscious.
to
Oh.
Somebody with a ranged spell.
Got it.
I mean, I would
I'm not
clarify
sure
that
your
with
wonderful
DM just to make
emotions
sure,
and
but
Do
it,
I still get blessed
15.
even though I'm down?
she doesn't need to be conscious according to the spell. It doesn't say anything about consciousness.
I
I
like
am the one blessing.
I like to say
I'd like to say yes.
Can
I
you
like to say no
yes?
just
Oh,
because I
let's
always
say
like
yes.
it to just be
A straight D20.
the fates.
I am the face.
But I
The
really,
cleric.
guys, I really like Dove this time.
Look at me. You see
We
Pike
got,
in
we
me,
got
don't
a
you?
whole. Oh wait.
Nah.
Don't I look like Pike? Taller? Still green?
I
You look
kind-
like Grog
Just think
when he
of it this
lost all
way.
his muscle.
If you don't, there's nothing saying that he can't fudge it.
What'd you get for your attack?
15.
15 with
Yeah.
this?
Yep.
Uh,
Because I got an 18 and then a 15.
yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
I like her. I
Hey,
like
Roll
my
the
story.
damage. It's a
Alright.
D10.
Mm,
It's just one D10. What'd you get? Is it a 0?
8.
8? Nice. 8 points of damage. Got it.
So I don't get the D4.
No. You can also just roll it in private.
No, we leave it to you. So if you choose to be nice, you can be nice.
Yeah, I'm not nice anymore. You get to beat that out of me.
I did no such thing.
Oh, apparently the Hunter's Mark rule is actually in the new D&D set, but it's not on the app.
That was
Depends.
Dove just went. Dimitri, you're up.
It's not on D&D Beyond.
If I die, take everything from my bag. Take my bag.
All right.
Bonus action.
Got it.
Actually. Oh, I hit it with the sword. I have advantage on this attack.
The green sword.
Yeah. 'Cause it's still the long sword, which means I have advantage. I'm gonna do another green flame blade.
Got it. Roll your attack. I'm just gonna take Alexander's turn right now. He's literally just gonna reach out to his sister. You two are back to back. You two are within melee of
I
each other.
kind of figured,
And
yeah.
he's just gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level on you.
Okay.
A miss.
19 points of healing.
Wow, one more than 18! Wow!
He reaches out and just grabs hold of you, and just pulls you in as all the snow melts off of you, and he heals you up.
Flump.
You kind of semi-collapse, and he's got his hand out that's glowing.
Oh.
He's very protective right now.
Ah.
I
Precious.
19 points of
misunderstood.
healing. You rolled pretty good.
I hit it with the long sword, so it would have had disadvantage on its attack.
What did it roll before?
I don't remember. I'd say honestly, just do it this round if you can.
Did you hit it this time?
No, I rolled a natural one.
Got it.
And then bonus action, punch it with the shield.
Got it.
I'm just gonna sit in this.
Got it. You hit it. It just bounces off of the
What is
blade.
it?
There's another one.
Hey, now you know what it's like to be me.
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1.
No.
It rolls
Now you
another.
know what it's like to
you
be me.
strike it with your shield, and it just hits the stony exterior of this thing. You're like, fuck. You're just hitting this stone. That was Dimitri. That was Alexander's turn.
You have my dice
They
too,
are now
thank
going to
you.
go. Captain is going to fire first shot. We're going to go through everybody. One in front of Dimitri is going to take a swing attack at him. That is a 18 to hit.
That's it.
Got it. Damn, rolled good. That is 8 points of damage, piercing damage.
Cool.
Then we're gonna have the one next to Alexander is gonna take a swing on him. That's cocked. That is a 14. Oh wait, no, not 14. That's a 17. So that does hit. Do I have shield? I do not have shield. So that's gonna hit. Low. Damage on that. Slashes into him. Takes an attack at Dove.
Ah,
That's a natural 4.
thank God.
Misses. Takes now the captain's guy up top is going to take a shot at Mulian. That's a natural 2, so that misses.
Yep.
Captain's going to take one shot at Alexander, one shot at Mulian. First shot on Alexander is a natural 20.
Oh.
Rolled low. That's still 8 points of damage on him. And now second shot is on Mulian. That is a natural 1. Wow, natural 20 to natural 1. Got it. The second shot just completely misses, skirting narrowly between everybody's faces as it goes right in head level, just in between all of your heads.
Oh, that's good.
That's the whole top deck. The lower deck, first attack on Mose. Natural 5, so that misses. Natural attack on Yzak is a natural 20.
Jesus.
I'm finishing this fucker off.
But it is a fucking fist attack, so it's not even.
Yeah, he's about to get fisted when I'm done with him.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
And then an attack on Nyx. Is a 19 to hit, so that does hit on you.
No, the crab.
Finally,
Not the
do some
crab.
damage on you.
No, it's
3
Nyx.
points of bludgeoning
Oh.
damage to you.
Okay. At least I'm still awake.
That was boom, boom, boom. 3 down there.
For
That's
now.
everybody up there. Yzak, then Mulian, then Mose.
Kill him.
Which fist did he
The
just?
only one he's got left. His left arm is gone. He just went.
Can I attack him with the scimitar, but then say I did something else if I finish him off?
No, you reach down, grab
I'm
his
grabbing
arm.
his leg and I'm beating him with his own
You
arm.
reach down, grab his own arm, and swing it across. I will treat it like a scimitar for this.
All right, thank you.
Bludgeoning damage, not slashing.
The first one is 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah, 14 to hit.
Just misses. It took you too long as you came up with the upswing as he moved out of the way of his own arm.
Oh, now I'm lining it up to punch him in the face.
You pull it back. The hand kind of like snaps into position as you kind of like going for a stabbing motion with a fist.
That would be 22.
22 hits.
I'm assuming bludgeoning damage for the first one.
It is bludgeoning damage. He only had, that was 2 hit points left.
Well, the first hit was 7, and that's not including the hunter's mark.
As you punch and shatter his head with his own fist.
I then reach behind and punch the other one with this guy's fist.
You can throw the arm. The other one is 15 feet away from you.
I'll throw the arm.
Got it. Roll a ranged attack. Improv weapon, so just add your dice.
Since that would be the bonus action, it's 13.
13 misses. You just see an arm hit the wall behind
It's me,
you.
no.
It just hit the wall behind you.
Thought I'd give you a hand.
Thought I'd give you a hand.
That was cute.
Mulian, you're up, followed by Mose.
Okay, I cast Aid. I choose myself, you, and you. Our hit points go up by 5, and also your hit point maximum goes up by 5. And that's for 8 hours.
Can you show me how to do that?
It's just temporary hit points, so.
Anything else, Mulian?
No, that is all for me.
Got it. Mose, you are up.
Just change.
Okay.
And then make sure you go up
So-
by 5.
I don't
No,
have.
so just what I would do, max hit
I'm
point
gonna try
modifier,
to
just
take a
put that
suggestion
5.
here.
Sorry, so then
I don't
remove
have
10
enough
hit points.
strength to like
Yeah,
swing
so
this
max
guy
hit point
around
modifier?
by his leg.
Just put 5
No,
no, it'll
probably not.
automatically bump your
Can
turn
I
just by 5 also.
attempt to
Thank
rip
you.
off
Thank
his
you.
leg
I
that I already
just
have
checked it.
grappled?
It'd be
Or is this like a let go and try again? Like, what's the deal?
ripping it off is not without possibility. It would be very difficult.
I believe in you.
Okay, I'm saying it's very so. Yeah, that would be very difficult. Is requiring a DC of like 20 to 25. I'm letting you know that straight off the bat.
Go for
Right?
that
It'd
20.
be a strength. It'd be a strength / athletics check. This is trying to rip something off.
We don't need that kind of negativity.
You're the one who has it grapple.
Mhm.
It does not have you grapple.
Pinch again.
Meaning that like you could let go and move,
You could
versus
also move with
it
it.
can't move right now.
Alright. But if I let go and move, I'm.
It might take an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
But that's not.
What if she
that's
moves
not
with it?
nice.
Can she move with it?
I want to like knock it prone or something first. I don't know.
Shove the prone!
Can I?
You can make a shove attack. It is
Okay.
it is an attack. So just roll a unarmed strike.
Wait, but this is different because it's.
I love these cards. These cards are great.
Okay, but wait. What do I roll for that?
Card snob.
That's
Is
what
it
you
like a
are.
proud
Unarmed roll
slot?
unarmed
That's
strike on your. I'm gonna jump. Well, those are going next. What are you doing?
I'm going to run to the wall and grab the hand,
Got it.
and then how? Like,
Yeah,
can I
you just
strike
reach down
them?
and
Yeah.
grab it,
Okay.
and you want to use
Can
the
I
hand.
go? Yeah, I am
treat
going
it like
to.
your warhammer.
Okay. All right.
Treat it
Cool.
like your warhammer.
13.
13. 13 misses.
All right. I got a 25.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah.
It's good roll today. And
That's why the
then
good rolls are going.
Yeah, honestly.
5. It's like a damage.
5 damage.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah. All right, you slap him in the side of the face with,
Bitch
with
slap
his
it.
friend's arm. Is it like as you pulled it back, it open palmed and just crack right across the side of his
All the
face.
hatred that guy had for him. Death. and
Dove,
that
you're up,
stone.
followed by Dimitri.
Hi. So now that I'm unfrozen, is the captain still in the water?
No.
He's out of the water?
Yeah, he's out of the water. He's in the doorway.
Alright, well,
Shoot him back in the water.
yeah, I'm gonna cast my first level spell of Witch Bolt. At him. 14 plus 6, that is 19, 20, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Thank fucking God. Give me you. Where's my other one? Where's my other one? Nope. Give me you. 14 points of purple lightning damage.
Got it. 14.
14. And
That seemed to definitely hurt him quite a bit.
great. And that's my last spell, but I still have it up because I can use it again, so come at me, you asshole.
Let me actually have you redo yours. What did you, so you rolled a d20 and added your unarmed attack? Your unarmed. You did your unarmed strike.
It was, yeah, 13.
13. What's the plus on that for your unarmed strike?
On this?
Yeah.
On my crab card? It's my strength.
Unarmed strike.
So the crab card doesn't have a.
So what did you add to your roll?
Her.
What is that?
It was a
3.
+4.
4?
What's your plus to strength?
1. The same as the crab.
Oh, okay. So it would be an athletics check. Would be so we'll make it a contested roll to see if you could actually knock him prone. So it would be you got a 13 before.
Yeah.
So that'd make it a 10 for yours. Let's see how it did. No, so nothing
Yeah,
changed.
she rolled.
I just wanted to check. Boop boop. Who is it? Blah, 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 blah. You just did the attack on that. Dimitri, you're up, right?
Yes.
You're up. Dimitri is up. Then Alex, Cap, Yzak.
Oh, that's it.
I wanted to give her double check if there was another way around for her knocking it prone.
Also, I think we said that Hunter's Mark not being a concentration was actually an optional feature at the same time when it no longer requires a roll to break concentration. I think that's what it was. I don't think it was.
There is a feature in it.
I was trying to find it. It's not. I didn't see it anywhere at the available higher levels for Ranger.
I'll double check it later, but then I was also going to. I think it's a stupid high. I'll check it later. But what are you doing, Dimitri?
So just general question. There's the one I'm in melee with, and then is there any other within 5 feet of that or no? Okay. Fire blade!
Got it. You ignite your blade before you swing it out and go to make your attack with it. Dimitri's up, followed by Alex, followed by the captain.
Miss.
Got it. He dodges out of the way of your blade.
I punch it with the shield. Miss.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Wow, neither of you have also attacked any of the 3 on top of the ship.
Nope.
Nope. No, I hit
wow.
the one. No, I did. I hit the one once. The one that I'm in
No,
I hit
not
once.
the one in the crow's nest and not the one on either side. You guys are doing... Wow.
We're doing great, guys.
Wait until I get up there.
Bring the leg.
It's an arm actually, and it just broke a wall.
Sorry, bring the
No,
wall.
I corrected
Anything
that
else,
space with
Dimitri?
it again.
Nice.
No,
Yeah,
that's everything. That's everything.
Okay. Alexander's gonna go.
I took your hand.
He's going to do Eldritch Blast. He's going to fire 2 blasts at the one
Yeah, spicy
across.
nachos.
Ooh, fuck. He's actually within. There's a creature within melee.
I just don't want to rush over that.
That one's dead to me right now. This one's dead to me right now.
Okay. He's just gonna cast. He's gonna cast Bane.
Ooh.
I believe it can target 3 creatures. So he's gonna target the captain and the 2 ones next to you guys. So all of them are gonna make Wisdom saving throws. Captain
Fail.
fails.
Fail.
The one next to you succeeds.
Next to
And
me.
the one next to Dove succeeds. The one next to him fails.
Oh.
So 2 of them are baned. So the captain is baned, and the one next to him is baned. That's his action. Can't really do anything as a bonus action. So that's the end of his turn. Captain's going to now take a shot. So it's minus D4. He's going to take 2 shots. First one is Alexander, and he's going to miss because of the bane. Second shot's at Mulian. That is definitely going to miss because that's a 13 to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely missed.
And then there's the one on Alexander. He's going to take an attack at him. Oh, fuck. Natural 20. So that still hits. Even with the bane. So, slash attack at him.
You guys doing okay?
No.
No.
Healed himself.
Physically,
Alexander's gonna
emotionally,
make
no.
Why is one of the stone creatures beating the crap out of a crab in the water?
He drops concentration. I rolled a 5. How many concentration?
crab
did
Are
he
you
roll?
shitting
Dropped
me?
Bane already. Wow.
I'm gonna kill my own brother.
Wow.
Did
It
he
worked.
save your life twice today?
Yeah,
It worked.
I'm gonna
It
kill
worked.
him.
It worked on the shots against him and Mulian from the captain, and that's it.
Jesus Christ, Alex.
Okay, that and then boom, boom, attack on Dove.
Huh.
That's the wrong die. Another natural 20.
I swear to
I'm so
fucking
screwed.
God.
8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Really good. Attack on Mulian from the top. Natural 19. That is a 24 to hit.
Shield.
Oh wait,
24.
Oh, wait. Oh, 24 to hit.
Yeah, natural 19. Yeah.
Okay,
So
no,
has-
never mind then. Yeah.
Shield it anyway.
has to be over a 10, right?
8 points of damage on that. I rolled also really goddamn high. Finally, the dice.
You can no longer
Attack on Dimitri.
Sucks.
That is cocked. That is a non-natural 20.
Hits.
5 points of damage.
Control some of my other fucking spells.
Oh no, my new my max healed.
Attack on Mose down below. As the guy across from you slashes out with his own blade. The two next to you, most of the guys on the top of the deck have now are all on swords, except for the one in the crow's nest. For the top deck, the bottom deck, you guys have fists, and the one in front of you has a sword that he's stabbing out at
Daddy
you.
shot me.
Yeah, he shot you once and then grabbed his sword. Do you want him to shoot you more?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be a distance?
He switched over to a web. He rolled a 5, so he missed.
Okay.
Stabs into the wood below you. The next one is an attack on. Oh, Yzak is actually done, so that's an attack on you, which is a 22 to hit.
Uh-huh.
4 points of bludgeoning
Oh my
damage.
god, I am a 2. It is. I am
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Guys.
holding on.
Might all die today.
There
This
is
is
a.
my
Let's
fucking
explore this.
stone.
Let's explore this
Total
ship.
party kill.
Hey,
Is
hey,
this-
I found something good. We just have to get to it.
Is
How
what
did
you
you
know?
found
You
the
found an
ability to hit the
ambush.
fucking enemy?
Maybe.
Oh.
You
Alright,
found an
that's
ambush.
that. Yzak, Mulian, then Mose. Yzak, you're up.
Run to the one that's currently fighting her.
Got it.
Um,
You can see another one in the water below you with Mose. I'm just letting you know. That one is still semi-submerged.
How
The little
how
crab's
deep
like,
in the
I
water
got
is it?
this.
About
It's not a little
About
crab,
2 to
it's
3
a
feet.
giant crab.
So-
Like a coconut.
Crossbow.
Crab
I'm
is
aiming
like,
for the-
I got
you can
this.
fire at it, yeah.
Its head is a
It is with
I'm
disadvantage
missing a leg.
because of the water.
That's fine. Hunter's market.
You bonus action, swap over your hunter's mark. Grab your crossbow out of your weapon, fire it across.
With this, that's a 24.
Yeah, please roll damage.
Oh my god.
I'd also like to use one of the charges for damage. I want to hit it for lightning damage.
Absolutely.
And I would also like to use one of my dreadful
I want you-
ambushers. So this will be 1d10 plus 3d6.
Okay. Okay. First, roll your normal damage.
All right.
Alright,
Normal.
first roll the
I
normal
don't
damage.
understand what he's doing.
He's
You mean
playing
just the first
game, man.
1d10 or
Yeah, right?
First, roll the
thunder and then
What are you
No,
fucking
first
passing
roll your
go? What are you
crossbow
doing?
damage.
oh, just straight crossbow
First
damage.
crossbow.
8.
8 points of
Yes.
piercing damage. Got
Even
it.
with you guys.
No.
Now roll the bonus damage from
Oh.
your dread ambusher.
Okay, that's actually 3d6 because it's all
Yeah,
force.
roll the dread
How
ambusher
many
damage.
sugarless kilos on you guys?
Christ, that's low. Only
Okay,
8
I'll take one.
for all of it.
Now roll your lightning damage.
Yay!
Trying to get this thing off her in one hit.
I'm gonna electrocute her another.
Mose, I'm gonna have you make a dexterity saving throw.
That would be 4.
Is he gonna try
Oh no,
to
2,
take
2,
me
2,
off?
2. Sorry. Oh no, it is 4. Yay, 4.
I'm rolling like shit today. 12.
12.
Crab's ducks.
Got it. It takes
15
double the
plus
lightning
2.
damage, but you also take 4 points of lightning
Ow!
damage. You're getting shocked. But 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, you shoot your arrow straight through this creature. It is on death's door right now. As you just punched a hole through its chest, it is still barely functioning.
I attack again.
Please do. It is on death's door. It is at very low.
With dis, that would be 14.
14 just misses.
Damn it!
Arrow just slowly right next to its head.
Did he put a clean hole through on the first shot?
There is a clean hole through. It just
The
goes
second one
through the hole.
through the-
Through the hole. But it is looking very rough right now.
Finish
That's the end of your turn. Mooley, you're up, followed by Mose.
Okay, so I asked this because it's entirely theater of mind. Is there a position where I could stand to where I can get both of them directly next to me? So like
Dimitri, no. Dimitri is at the other side of the ship.
Alex and
Dimitri and Alexander and Dove are right next to each other. They're literally They're literally back to back.
okay, and they have people on either side of them.
Yep.
Okay, great. So I go up to them.
Right.
I drop bless.
Okay.
I cast Speared Guardians.
Yep.
It's a Wisdom 14 saving
It's
throw.
whenever a creature enters or ends their turn,
Would
right?
this be entering? Because I'm casting it and they're in it now. You take my gummy bear, motherfucker.
I didn't touch your gummy bear. Where'd it go?
I think I might have eaten it.
What is the wording of the spell? Can you read it off to me?
Yeah, sure. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures affected by any of the creatures you have. Okay. The part you're looking for. Whenever the emanation enters a creature space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation.
I would
Okay,
say
so
yes.
it enters their space.
Yeah.
Okay.
It enters into their space.
Wisdom
Or
14
ends
on
their
both.
turn.
Got it. That's 2 of them. Natural 19 on the one, and natural 1 on the other.
Alright,
Wow,
so-
I am literally using these dice. Prove it.
Half damage on one, full on the other.
Got it.
Okay, so full damage is
Neither of them have taken any damage. whatsoever.
14 damage, so 7 and 14.
Got it.
You are good and or neutral, right?
Yeah, so it's radiant. Radiant damage.
Got it. Thank you. Awesome. Great job.
I did
So
not
if
mean
you
to do
walk
that.
into
It's
another
okay,
creature's
fine.
or if they walk into you or end their turn.
Yeah, and end their turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
end or end their turn.
Got it. That was Molly and Mose. You are up. Finish
Kill
him.
it. Kill it.
Finish who?
The one in front of you. He shot a hole through it. It's on death's door. All you got to do is finish it off.
Finish it.
Finish it, finish it,
I'm
finish
going
it.
to let go.
Yeah.
Chop its leg.
Got it.
Okay. Chop its
Come on.
leg. Please, like, let me hit it.
You got
Please,
this.
please, please.
Believe.
I would say, given that the attack that Yzak just did, you have advantage on this.
Okay, so I can roll again.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Come on. Yay.
15.
15
15
just
on the
hits.
die.
Okay.
And now.
How much damage does Claw do?
D6.
I believe it's a plus. It's 1d6 plus 1, meaning a
Plus
minimum of 2,
2.
and it had 2 hit points left.
6.
Yes.
It rolled a 6 on the
You
D6.
cut off its foot, so you have it from about that. I know what your intent was. You get that intent.
Yeet the foot!
I know what your
Yeet the
intent
foot at
was.
me.
You have exactly what you were going for. Or were
You
you,
cut
not
the foot
thinking
off.
that far ahead?
What were you thinking?
Okay, never mind.
What were
Ignore
you,
me,
What,
ignore
wait, no,
me.
what were you thinking?
No, she
Ignore
has the
me.
foot. She
Throw
cut
the foot!
Ignore me. Mose, would you like? You have movement in bonus action.
I'm scuttling out of here.
Got it.
Holding the foot.
Okay.
That's that.
Got it. Okay. That was Mose. Nix, you're up. Delve on deck.
What was I supposed to do with the foot?
You're
You can
supposed to
leave
grab
it.
your foot.
What's wrong with
Nix, you're up. Delve, you're on deck.
What was it
You
about
could've
to
grabbed-
Take the
you
foot,
could've-
to take the foot and mend it
Hey.
to the crab foot?
No, her crab foot.
Yeah.
Is my
Oh,
guy looking
grab-
rough?
He's looking pretty hurt, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want
Yeah, I'm gonna
You only hit
bitch-
him 3 times.
I'm going to bitch slap him backwards with
you
the
don't
arm.
believe
Got
me?
it.
Yeah.
If you turn back into a regular druid, but
Your warhammer
We'll
does
find out.
do more damage.
but the
than-
crab leg is there, it's just gonna be an
Okay,
extra
then I'll do my
foot
warhammer.
of yours.
Same
What's
roll. Is
wrong
that
with
okay?
missing a limb?
Alright, 18.
She is missing one right now.
Dimitri, we might have an extra foot for you.
23.
That hits.
Okay, and then.
Give me some gummy bears. 23 to be exact.
Oh my god.
8,
What?
If her foot turns back and it turns into a foot, that's a stone foot.
11 hit points.
11 to
Yes.
Wait, I don't
Kill
think
it.
it's right.
You take it down. You pull out your hammer.
Yeah!
You
Team
want
storage, we did it!
You
have a
slap
prosthetic
him
crab
across the
leg?
face. throw the arm to the ground and
Exactly.
pick up your
Okay,
warhammer
sure.
with one hand, and as
Actually,
you
get-
grab it
get
with
you
both
some-
hands and swing
Yeah,
out
I'll
and
go
hit
get
the
that.
center mass, hit the
Problem.
the apex of this
Epic
hammer into the center mass, and just make the whole chest crumble, and then it sinks
Team
down. on top.
storage!
Looks like a midget for a hot second, and then slumps off into the water.
So we have
Okay,
an
you did
arm,
not
a
need my
foot,
help.
effectively a head now.
They're probably
shoulders up.
lightheaded.
We're gonna make our
Delusional at
own
this
haunted
point.
sailor.
Dub, you're up, followed by Dimitri.
Alright, I only have cantrips, so we're gonna fucking do this. I'm going to cast Sorceress Burst on it.
Who?
The captain.
Okay.
Because fuck him.
I hate to break this to you. I realized this last time with Alexander. Technically, all of your spells are with disadvantage since they're ranged. Because you have one guy in melee with you.
So fuck up the guy that's in melee with you.
That's why I've been swapping to saving throw spells.
Shocking grasp. Shocking grasp.
Okay, well, 14 plus 6. That's with disadvantage.
Hits, and you're going towards the captain?
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
Need, not you. Need you. Come here. And you. Okay, I just wanna.
Let's establish who's our heavy hitters of this.
We'll
It's going to be a lightning
pretend that you
damage.
killed
Because I could choose
that
which
thing
one.
by yourself without my help if we choose to ignore the fact that I was a
5.
shock to you.
Points
got it.
of purple lightning damage.
Got it, absolutely. So, Dove, Dimitri, you're up, followed by Alex.
That's it.
I'm
Fire
very,
sword.
I'm very happy that you took the
Third
arms
time's a
beating with
charm.
I did both ways.
It can only fail me so many times. Thank you. Natural 19.
That hits. Yzak, Muli, and Mose, you guys are going to be up on deck soon.
Love it.
6 points of slashing damage.
Got it?
4 points of fire damage.
Got it.
And a bonus action shield punch.
No more blessed, right?
You don't have blush.
Okay,
He's
that's
looking
what I thought.
pretty hurt.
No.
He's still up, but he's looking pretty hurt.
Kill it.
Shield punch. Roll your shield punch.
13 to hit.
13 misses. Punch out. Alexander is going to
Fucking hit something.
He's looking...
Slash punch. Slash punch.
Amanda, your Warhammer's just a Warhammer, right? There's no magic to it yet?
Not yet.
Guess
It lights
we'll
up.
slide.
Yeah, it lights up. Yeah, it's, right now it's lit up. Yeah, it's
It's a lightsaber?
Yeah,
You're
basically.
gonna cast Bane again.
She
You're gonna
burned
cast
off
Bane at
most of
second
his
level.
concentration.
Is my
You can cast Bane at second level.
effectively a
So first is
lightsaber?
on the captain. Captain succeeds. Captain is not baned. Next one is on the one next to Dove. That one fails. That one is baned. Next one is the one next to him. That one also fails. That one is now baned. And then the last one is actually going to be the one up in the crow's nest. That one also fails. That one is also baned. 3 of the 4 are baned. They are now going to go.
Now don't drop it again.
Yeah, honestly, Alex.
Captain is going to go. Captain is going to take his standard 2 shots at Mulian and Alex.
Hate this game.
First shot is cocked. This one's at Alex. That is a 6, so that misses. Second shot is at Mulian. That is a 18.
Shield.
Bullet bounces off the top. Next one, we've got Crow's Nest down at Mulian. That is minus. I need to re-roll that, but it is minus a d4. Do not even need that. 9. So bounces off the top. Next one is at Dove.
Hi.
Into a box. No. As in,
That is a non-natural 20 even with Bane.
Just kill me already.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Next attack is on Alex, natural 1, so that misses. And then we got an attack on Dimitri.
Dimitri!
Give me a non-nat 20.
Nah, it's an 18
Hits.
plus stuff. 8 points of damage. It's not like you
Still
grabs its
up.
blade and
I ain't
cut
hear
across.
no bell.
The blade stabs out and the blade is curved like it's this long cutlass blade. As it slashes out, it cuts across the side of your body, leaving this small gash into you. As you see, the whole thing is just like Yzak was. All of these guys are completely turned to stone. Their clothing, their weapons, everything. They have nothing magical on them. So all of their blades have turned to stone, but still have this level of sharpness to them. and even like the guns that you saw them firing, the bolts that were sticking into the ground were completely turned to stone. The guns are actually don't have a hole; they're just bullets seem to manifest out of nowhere. That was the entirety of them. Yzak, you are up.
I run outside.
Hold on, shut up. They have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, yes.
But
Fuck,
just
I
the
forgot
two
to
of
move them, so that is on me. I did not move them. I will have to remember
Every
to
time
move them.
when they end their turn,
I
or
should
when,
have-
that's
or
true.
when the area
Yep, I
enters
should have
there.
had them move, but I did not.
14.
Come on.
Come on.
And they're baned.
And they're
They
bait.
are bait.
They're bait, they're
They are
bait,
bait. He can. The first one cannot succeed, and the second one was a natural 20. So
Okay.
one in front of Dove succeed.
I was hoping they were just gonna die from standing in the wrong
The,
place.
the one in front of Dove fails, and the one in front of Alexander succeeds.
Okay, 16 and 8.
Wow. That okay.
Bring that over here a little bit.
Wow. Okay.
It's
The
in
one
front
next
of
to
you guys.
Alexander is looking really
so
hurt.
no, I thought I was separate.
And
Oh, I don't
It's in
know.
front of the two.
Dove.
is my
Oh,
math
okay.
mathing?
Maybe it's
That
Alex
is-
and
Yeah, because I ran to the front of the ship to struggling fight.
And
this-
the one next to Dove is also extremely hurting
They
now.
fucking-
It's like
Those two, these. What is the form that your spirit guardians take shape in?
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they came. I'll let my peers determine whether it's fair and angelic because that's so conceited of me to say whether or not it's fair or
Of course
angelic.
it is.
Yeah, I would say they would resemble to the bloodied combat eye, similar to like butterflies. But they might not be butterflies.
I thought
That
you were
might
gonna-
just be all of you in the heat of combat with blood smeared in your face. You might just be mistaking them for butterflies.
There is
so
a lot.
cute.
You just see all these little things fluttering around and they're hurting them. As you're like looking around at this, and this is doing the most damage to these two around you. There still are other ones that are outside this purview.
Yeah.
But as you do, there's two that catch your eye that just float by right in front of your face, in this spectral color, almost similar to jellyfish. They just float by.
Nylum.
Oh, my
Similar.
baby!
Definitely similar.
Why'd you leave him on?
Why was our fault?
Two just float right by your head as you watch their little like eye stalks.
We were trying to protect him.
Also, based on your
Done.
description, I'm basically just seeing ink blots.
Yzak, you are up.
Basically.
I run outside. Do I see the one in the
Can I
crow's
have you
nest?
you have to climb up, so can I
Okay.
have you make an athletics check?
Andres, that's the best description is ink
Can I
blots.
do acrobatics instead?
This because this is about climbing out of water up top.
Using this. That would be 18.
18. Yeah, you pull yourself up. You jump up and pull yourself to your feet. That uses pretty much all of. I'll say that uses 15 feet of your movement, half of your
You're
movement
back
together.
Am I still able to?
Yeah.
Am I able to see the one in the crow's nest?
Yep, basically straight up.
I have a follow-up question. What does the crow's nest look like? Is it like an older ship, like flat crow's nest,
No,
or
it's
is it?
got a little barrel?
Damn it! Oh well, I'm still trying.
Trying to push them off.
With weapon mastery, push.
Got it. Okay.
Shooting at the one on the crow's nest. Oh, hunter's mark it first.
Got it. That was an action. Punch smart. You should pick your action. It does have partial cover. Not a crazy amount, but partial.
That would be nat 20.
Got it. Yes.
I would also like to use my other dreadful ambusher,
Yes.
and I would like to use a lightning charge.
Please do. All right. First
Does
roll.
all
All right.
this
Let's do
get
that.
doubled?
Yes.
All of it's holy shit.
Double it all.
All right.
Double the dice.
Okay, with just this one, it's 20.
What? That was
That
your
was-
weapon attack.
Weapon attack 20.
Don't double that one.
Oh, okay. That would in that case that
Because
one. Would,
technically it's halved and then it's
that's
doubled.
right. So 12.
Because the bonus doesn't get doubled.
Got it. Sweet.
So we double the dice.
So I'm doubling the
12.
force now.
12 on that.
The first one would be 8. 2.
That's all doubled
8.
already.
Yeah, all of them are already doubled.
8,
So
2,
18.
And then this one would
8,
be,
18.
and this one would be an additional 2 lightning damage.
2
You rolled a
lightning damage.
1?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the 1d4.
Got it.
And then I believe.
You watch as you fire up and you hit this thing right underneath the chin. As you watch as it comes off and just shatters onto the deck of the ship as the whole thing just scatters into pieces. You see a finger go flying, a head roll up towards the captain himself. The whole thing just shatters into pieces right in behind Alexander and Dove as this body just shatters on the deck of the ship, leaving as the waste has left a small, foot-sized hole in the ship. This stone body just into oblivion.
I have another attack, but I don't want to use it because I like that kill so much. I want to leave it.
All right,
Move on, please.
Mulian, you're up.
Okay, so I'm not within 5 feet of the enemies because they're next to them, and
Yeah.
I'd be within. Okay, so I move 10 feet towards the captain's quarters, and then 10 feet back. I re-enter their area. Wisdom 14, please. On both of them.
Got it.
I also cast Healing Word on myself. That's my bonus action.
Does that provide opportunity attacks?
No, because he wasn't within melee of them. He was more than 5 feet away, so he just boop, boop.
None of them don't have sentinel. No.
Points of healing on
He
myself.
is killing all the rats.
Yeah.
The two of them, I'm just saying this right now, they both had only 2 hit points left. The
Okay.
two of them just start getting destroyed and torn apart by your energy as it goes around, and the captain, seeing this, lets out another breath weapon as his legendary action goes off. The two of them are completely destroyed on either side of you. So there's only the captain, the one in the crow's... Actually, the crow's nest is gone too. There's only the one in front of Dimitri and the captain left. Captain lets out another breath weapon. But now, Yzak is there too. So, can I have everybody, except for Mose and Nyx, roll Constitution saving.
Oh, even with me
Die.
being 30 feet on the other side of the
Yep,
ship?
it's a 30-foot cone.
Just hanging
Holy
out.
shit,
You're
another
on
20.
the edge of this cone.
Woo! Another 20!
You should use that as the
Can I
attack.
get a lift?
Yeah.
Meet me with my trophy.
With your leg.
Is this a breath
With the
attack or
man's
like a
leg and
scream?
your old leg
Uh,
rather.
Yeah, it's kind of like a breath scream.
It's a brain.
It is a brain.
Go ahead. Gotta roll one for Alexander.
Actually, I want to do that. You throw me, and then I throw the foot.
That's it, that's it. That's
What'd you get?
Oh, I got that 20.
Okay, 9 points of cold damage.
10.
18 points of cold damage.
Down.
15 points of cold damage.
18 points of cold damage.
Fuck me.
You go. You're frozen again.
I'm also frozen.
Oh my god, the two of you are
Yep.
frozen. And
I guess I'm
Your
frozen too.
dice for
oh, you're down.
I
We're
guess-
all
yeah,
three of
that's
us
that.
are
Got
down.
it. The three of you just start to like get frozen in place. Your
Yeah,
head's
don't use
like
that second
slump
attack.
over.
just
Alexander is
stretching.
is very close. He is he's at 5 hit points right now. I just succeeded as him with that. As the rest of you
Dramatic
go
is
down.
important.
That was Mulian's go, and then the legendary action went. Mose, you're up.
Can we?
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
I would like to scuttle over to Nyx and have her throw me above deck towards the captain.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you're below decks. You're
Yes.
gonna lob
I'm gonna
her
launch
straight
her.
up, throw her straight up. Can
Yep.
you roll a strength check or athletics? Maybe go with athletics. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
They're both the
She
same.
They're
was
both
a-
the same. So the reason why I say that is because strength, you cannot be proficient in strength checks, but somebody can be proficient in athletics.
I mean,
So
No,
there is
I'm
always a
large.
chance of athletics being
Andres,
higher. There is
Google
never a
proficient.
chance of strength being higher.
17.
17. You lob her up.
I was gonna say, do you think you can hold on to a bolt?
I want to throw the foot
Captain.
at the captain.
Okay, I'm not giving him any cover.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm going
Yeah, all the
to give
comments
you
down.
the benefit of the doubt. What is higher, the crab strength or the crab dex?
Dex.
Do the dex.
Okay.
I'm giving you the best chance.
So
Choose it as you're throwing a stone arm. It's gonna do 1d6 plus your
Crab.
dex mod plus 1, which is crab.
plus crap.
Plus
The
crab.
giant crab is
Dex.
+2.
The dex is +2 on it.
Okay, we'll do 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
So roll
20 plus 2.
roll a d20 plus 2 for your attack.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
It was on a 16 and then I went
Ah,
That's why you gotta roll real dice.
5.
fucking
5.
golden
You
corral crab.
you just see a crab launch a foot in the air, and then Mulian, you see
No, Mulian's down.
in your freezing breath as your eyes, your head turns and starts to freeze over. You see a perfect match for your leg. The right foot, everything. Swirl past your head and then shatter on the wall. Like 6 feet away from the captain. You can see it is the right foot. It was everything. It was the right length. And just watch it shatter into pieces.
Napoleon turns to the hole where you got lobbed in and there's green. That's all he can muster out.
Got it. That was Nyx's go and Moses' go on that. I will let you get movement if you want to try to climb up.
Yes.
Go. I can have you make another athletics check.
Do it, girl. We got it. Doing better than us.
We tried.
15.
15, yeah, you're able to climb up, no problem. That uses 15 feet of your
I'm
movement.
about to get hit immediately.
You're doing better.
You need to do this.
Which one?
You need to kill this man.
It's kind of a good thing that I got stones because I have all my.
I can't choose these
You
anymore.
need to do this.
They all keep failing me. Someone else needs to choose the die for me.
Damn it!
I don't think I have mass healing spells.
Oh, do you want
I'm
me to
trying to
roll?
be dramatic.
Those moves, Nyx, yep. Let's have you roll.
Alright. I'm probably gonna roll another natural.
I gotta get.
Let's do it.
We gotta do a better way for this. I don't want to roll for you guys, so I'm never gonna do that. I will count that. It came out of the tray, but I'll count that. Got it.
Hopefully it helped.
I was just gonna put Dove, Dimitri. I put a D. I'm like, they put a D.
D.
It was useless. Dove, Dimitri went. Alexander is up. Fuck. He's gonna look at.
Swim away. No.
Heal someone better than me.
Heal.
He gets on his dinghy and runs
He
for
has
the
to
hills.
heal someone better than me, honestly.
Yep, he's gonna fucking. I think that's his line of thinking too. He's like, I don't have any mass healing spells. Hopefully, Mulian does. So he's going to pop a first level cure wounds at Mulian.
Dang fucking God.
He's gonna reach out, grab Mulian, touch you on the chest, and as you come to, he's like, we got something that can heal more than one person. As you come to, and I will cure wounds.
87 points of healing, right?
15. 15 for a first level cure wounds. Not bad. So that is his action. Can't do anything as bonus action. He moved a couple of feet just to get close to you. And he is going to
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Holy
he's looking really hurt right now. He's just gonna put his faith in Mulian, and he's going to stand in front of Mulian.
shit.
Wow.
He's gonna stand in front of him. So the captain is going to. You are on the other side of the pole. Captain does not see you. I'm going to roll a perception check to see if he sees Nyx. See if I take a shot at her. Natural 18. He does see Nyx.
Great.
He's going to take one shot at first seeing Nyx climb up. He's going to take a shot
You'll
at
be
her.
fine.
You didn't see this crab flying through the sky?
No.
You drop back down. It's gravity. You're in there. You're lucky I didn't give you fall damage.
She landed in the water.
It was only 5 feet. It wasn't 10 feet.
It was definitely she lobbed her high enough.
So I'm just getting
No,
an image
that
of
is
a
a-
crab going like,
That is
yeah!
a 19 to hit on you.
Okay, I am done. I fall down with you.
You-
Out cold.
You only have 2 hit points left? Yeah,
Yeah, I
you-
only have 2 hit
you
points
drop
left.
back down. I roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Me?
Yep.
Yes, you.
Can I just
If it's
20, natural 20.
you do not fall back where you would have taken
I'm just like,
damage. If you had
oh,
fallen
okay.
in the cargo hold, you would have taken damage from the fall,
Got it.
failing a death save automatically.
Got
You
it.
fall forward
Got it.
and land on the top deck,
Cool.
not taking any damage.
All right.
can I propose a name for this session?
He is going to take a shot
It's rough.
at Alexander now.
Hot stones and crab legs.
Nice.
So what did they say? I said it was a 19 to hit.
Yes.
He is still baned. Oh wait, no, he succeeded. Fuck, he was not baned. Boop, boop, boop. So he's going to now take a shot at Alex. Oop, he misses.
Thank God.
You
Goes
went down
just
too?
misses by.
Down, down, down.
This is for you.
Then we've got
My voice
one.
in the background.
The one in front of Dimitri's going to just step over his body. He's still up, and he's gonna rush towards Yzak. There's one up. There's only the two of them left. He's gonna rush up towards Yzak and take a slashing attack at Yzak. That is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Got it. 8 points of damage. God damn, I rolled good. Alright. That was them. Yzak, you are up. With Mulian on deck.
Is she next to me on the ground?
Yes.
I reach down and second level cure wounds her.
Huzzah.
Nyx.
Okay. The one in front of you also looked pretty bad.
Oh.
Just like.
I forgot there was another one available.
Yeah, there's the one that literally just slashed you.
Oh, I thought it was the captain.
No, this one ran up to you and attacked you.
Fuck, fine, I'm
He
sorry,
was
I'm
like,
gonna finish this
"Come
one
on."
off.
That's okay.
So you don't heal her?
Yeah, I don't heal her.
Dick.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thanks.
I don't want the captain to know where I am. I'm gonna slash it.
Got it. Roll it. You're right behind the pillar.
Move the hunter's mark.
You've got essentially 3/4 cover right now.
I move the hunter's mark to the one right in front of me.
Yep.
Zuko the shit out of this thing. The first one is a 10.
To hit.
Yeah, to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, I knew it did.
Shoot. Ducks out of the way.
The second one is a 14.
Misses.
Oh my god.
Shoot! Moves quickly out of the way. The second time, dodging, deflecting yours with its stone. This time with its arm, your blade just almost making sparks along its stone skin.
Bonus actioning, taking that last hit.
Got it.
15.
Just hits.
Good enough.
Let's see, that would be... for regular damage, that would be 8. For the slashing damage, and a hunter's mark damage is 5.
Cuts its head off with the final blow.
Holy Jesus!
Hits the ground.
Leans up against the pillar.
Mulian, you are up.
William comes back to consciousness.
You come back. You heard Alex.
Sure.
I can only heal one person. It's on you, and he goes and stands directly being the barrier between you and the captain as the captain fires off 2 shots.
Comes back to consciousness and it's blurry, and as he rolls over, it's kind of like that vision where it's shell shocked and you hear the ringing. Looks over, sees you chop off that guy's head.
Right, yeah, that's right in front,
Right.
like directly in your eyesight,
Right.
but it's right behind the pillar.
Right.
So it's really. So you can see from your perspective, Alexander is in front of you. Alexander is right behind you, standing up. To your left is Dove. She's in that, I say frozen, but it's kind of like frosted, and you can see that she's kind of like limp in her own this movement. The frost is just kind of holding her standing. You can see Nyx prone right off to your right, in front of you, right in front of the cargo hold, and then I'll have you roll a perception check.
Okay.
DC on this is 13.
You're still up?
I'm still up.
Okay.
She's just below.
She's just a little crabby right now.
8?
8, you do not see Dimitri right now.
Okay. Okay, so I can see Nyx and
Nyx and Dove.
Nyx and
Okay.
Dove. Okay, how close to me are they?
You moved 10 feet. You were right next to Alexander and Dove, so you're
Yes.
literally within 5 feet of Dove. Nyx is about 10 feet away.
10 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay, so I stand up and I use Bomb of Peace and I move to them. So for Bomb of Peace, I can move up to my movement speed. I'm standing up, so I'm using half my movement.
You never fell.
Okay.
You never fell.
I never fell.
You were
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you were frozen.
standing in
Oh,
place.
frozen standing.
You
Okay.
come up to standing. You don't
Sure.
lose your movement.
So yeah, I Bomb of Peace, and I'm gonna give you healing. I'll tell you how much it is in a second. Both of you.
Huzzah.
So it's as you walk through people.
I can walk past people without provoking an opportunity attack.
Got it.
And up to my movement speed, and I do healing next to everyone. So that would be Alex would gain healing,
Yep.
you gain healing, you gain healing.
I will
and
say
are you around?
roll one more.
I'm next
I will
to
say
her.
roll one more perception check because
Okay.
as you approach Nyx, I will give you another chance to see Dimitri.
Okay. That will be a problem because I wouldn't be approaching Nyx unless I'm using Bomb of Healing.
I thought you just were.
Yes, but he's closer to the captain's quarters, right? And they're
No,
kind
he's
of
on the
further.
other side.
He's on the other side.
He's further towards the back.
He's further toward the back.
front.
Oh,
He's towards
okay.
the front of the ship.
Oh, okay.
He's closer towards Nyx.
Gotcha. Okay. So that would be even worse, a 5.
But yeah, you come back, but you will be able to walk past Alexander, Dove, Yzak, and Nyx.
Okay. Yeah, right. So I'll let you guys know how much healing you guys get.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Does that also heal you?
No.
Okay.
You guys get 2d6 plus 3, so that's 6 plus 5 plus 3, so 11, 12, 13, 14 points of healing damage.
Got it. But I'm undead, so it heals me.
No, it damages.
You what?
You're undead, it damages
This
you.
is where I find out that you're actually an undead, and you've been the same character the whole fucking
Yeah,
time.
it was never my See, now you've uncovered my next plan for what
Okay,
this
so yeah,
character
your balm of peace is one of your channel divinities.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a channel divinity.
Got it. So how much healing did you say?
14.
14 points on each of them.
Well, I knew I didn't put my faith in the wrong person.
I know what your intent was as DM for me to use.
I don't know. No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Well,
never mind.
obviously, there's like mass healing and mass cure
Yeah.
and mass stuff like that. Literally, I don't know offhand what spells you had, and
Okay.
neither does Alexander. He just hoped.
Yeah, right.
His logic was, you're a healer. Hopefully, you have
Hopefully
something.
you have a plan, yes.
I
He's
tried
like,
that
"I
the first
hope."
time, but he died on me.
As he said, he's like, I put my faith in the right person for that.
Don't blame ya.
And you know Bell. Fucked up, like so
I
fucked
have a
up.
follow-up question. Do I know where Dimitri is?
What's your passive?
My passive is 15.
I'll say, yeah, you saw the guy step over Dimitri's body.
Dimitri's over there!
Alright, that was Yzak. That was Mulian. Mose, you're up. You're in the cargo hold.
I'm gonna drop a crab,
Yeah.
and I want to climb up.
Got it. You fly up.
Okay, fly up. Yay!
Otherwise, do you want to make an athletics check?
No. I'm completely content to fly up, and I want to.
You
No
fly
more
up.
chances.
You fly up. Immediately, you can see Dimitri is down. Well, he's kind of frozen. You can see Dimitri is kind of frozen in place, and you can see the only person left is the captain.
Cantrip, Starry Wisp on the captain.
I'm going to actually say this in this moment in time. The captain is the only person left. Everyone tell me what you are doing as you all do a combination as everyone except for Dimitri. He's going to try to unleash in this last moment.
Great. Sword burst.
I would be
You
looking
reach
around
out.
for Dimitri.
You rush
Because
across.
he's not around.
Yeah, let's have you roll one more. You rush across over to get to the Dimitri. Thank you. You rush across. Mulian runs to the back to go to Dimitri. Mose, you fly up. What are you doing? Is your flying?
Starry Wisp on.
Got it. You release this spell at this towards him. Nyx, you come to consciousness on the ground. You can see the captain is the last man standing.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I would like to do an Eldritch Blast.
Got it. So we're gonna have you roll your attack. You can do your Starry Wisp. Yzak, you grab your bolt.
Nope.
No? Go
I
to
say
break.
shut up. And I cast silence on the captain so he can't scream in his dying breath.
Got it. You watch as he goes. And nothing comes out in this moment as nothing happens in this. You go to heal. You release Sword Burst on it. It's a saving throw, right?
No,
Right.
Sorcerer's Burst, I attack.
Sorcerer's Burst. Got it. So let's have you roll your Sorcerer's Burst. All of your attacks are with advantage.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, the first one was a 17 plus 6.
But not 20.
I didn't.
I'm not about to have this guy just dying breath kill my entire party.
I got 18, and then I got 7
So
damage.
you roll your damage.
23.
That hits. Roll
To
the
hit.
damage.
15.
15. Is that with advantage?
Yes.
Those with advantage.
Oh.
Did you? Oh wait, you dropped your D4 on that.
Yeah, no bless. No bless.
That'll hit.
No hit.
No, that will hit.
Oh, will it?
So you
7. But how close is he to me?
it's like 30 feet away.
Okay.
10.
10,
8.
8,
7.
7. And let's just, for the sake of brevity, third level fireball.
Good! Oh, he had 3rd level fireball. Didn't use it in the beginning?
There were people.
You were next to
the
him.
I know, but still. I'd rather die from fireball than multiple of that.
He centers it just be actually like partially in the cabin where he saw
You burn the chest.
Don't burn the chest!
It centers it partially in the cabin, not to engulf all of you. As you watch as flames erupt, the three of your shots actually hit him backwards. You watch as he stumbles back, and falls into the room. As you watch as the room blows outward. The whole front end of the captain's quarters gets blown out, opening the thing as parts of him go flying as you watch the head
Dove's gonna make a stupid move right now.
splash into the water.
So that creature's awake.
Remember, you're Dove, not Luna.
I know, Dove's gonna make a Luna move right now. She's
Remember,
gonna
you're
go in.
Dove, not Luna.
Stop looking for your
Dove,
boot.
not Luna.
I know, but Dove wants
Remember.
that chest. Dove wants that chest. She went in there for the chest. She's gonna
And
go get that
will
fucking chest.
finish off combat.
Okay.
I sprint to Dimitri and cast Cure Wounds.
Here, we're
Are you
even-
fucking retarded?
Hey,
Again!
no, you saw it. You're
Oh,
on.
okay.
Roll your healing on Dimitri.
I utilize a battle medic, so
Oh,
I
you
just
do.
need to know what your when you do a short rest, what are your hit dice?
D10.
D10. Okay, and then it's that plus 3, so it will be healing.
Damage.
Right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Points.
You guys are essentially out of combat as you come back up to consciousness. Blows out the front end.
Do I get
there-
healed?
You do get healed.
Okay.
It's underwater. I will be
Oh,
fine.
damn it.
I dive.
I need
Hold my
to
breath for 4
leave
minutes and dive.
Immediately.
And go grab that
Great.
chest.
Lean looks up and back over to you and goes, to the raft.
To the
To
the raft.
I look out into the water to see if anything's coming toward us.
Roll a perception check as you come down to it.
Because
You rush forward. I'm gonna have.
Me and William are just crawling to the
because
Literally.
I have
As you start to run, your brother says, "What are you doing?"
17.
I dive already.
He says, "What? You're just ignoring him."
Yep, dive in.
17.
17.
Yeah.
You look out. You can. You don't see anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Was.
This is what I'm trying to do. Dive
I know
in,
what you're
grab the
trying to
chest, put it in my bag of holding, get the fuck out.
I cast Long Strider on myself and run in after her to help her out.
Okay. You ran in the opposite direction. You
Oh.
ran to Dimitri.
I did. Never mind.
Alexander is gonna run after you. Now you make a strength check.
Is it contested?
You can do this. Nope.
Natural one.
I find the Eiffel Tower and I put it in my bag of fucking holding.
You open,
grab
the bag
seaweed.
you open the bag of holding underwater and it fills up with water.
I'm gonna have Alexander
So
roll
much
an-
fucking water in my bag of
Doesn't know
holding.
you super well. I'm gonna have Alexander roll
Never
an
ends.
insight check.
On me?
Yeah, let's see if you can figure out.
I just want the fucking chest.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easy to read. I think a 10 would be pretty clear. What
I
it
just
is.
want the fucking
Yeah,
chest.
yeah.
Because it could have information on it in it.
So
It
he
might have my
runs
flower.
in after you, dives in, and he's gonna make a check too to see if he can grab it. As you were trying and you couldn't seem to get it to move. So
But-
he's gonna also make an athletics check to see if he can get it.
Is there a hand still on the chest?
You're weak. You rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
You rolled
I'm
you
sorry,
rolled a 1.
I didn't know.
Not me.
Don't you have an inspiration?
I just got it because I rolled
Oh,
a
you
natural
all-
one.
You got it
okay.
because you rolled the
Gotcha,
1.
I got it because I just rolled a
What's your
natural.
race?
I'm a
You're
human.
Don't you start with an inspiration now, or you used it already?
For
That long rest. We haven't
Grabs
had a
it.
long rest yet.
Oh shit.
Grabs the chest, grabs you, pulls out, drops the chest into his bag. It's
Fine,
small
whatever.
chest about like 2 feet by 1 by 2 by 18 by 18.
I swim out.
I have a follow-up
bag and I
question.
put the
Is there
ATM
any
in my
rope
bag
on the
of
deck?
holding.
What?
Is there
I
any
leave.
spools of rope on the deck?
You can grab one.
Yes, I will do that.
Since I used all of my rope on these goddamn rafts.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey,
I lay on the
Do
raft
I
next
see
to you. Is it
any
over?
little rowing things?
That's
Roll a perception
oars.
check.
That's a good idea,
It's
yeah.
hard, it's hard of pushing us.
You have to row.
Yeah.
get out of the water.
Gee, fucking 12. I'm done.
That's good enough. That's
Oh, okay.
fine. You're okay. This is not a hard thing to find. You look out over the side, and you can actually see tucked into underneath one of the railings are a couple of oars.
Fabulous.
There were 4 of them, so you're able to grab a couple. There were 2 already for one, so you can grab 2 for you and hand over another 2 to.
Can I grab
Yzak.
one of the stone pistols?
Cool.
I'm gonna take all.
You just throw an oar at me?
I'd say one of them. The other ones are broken.
Okay.
After all the
Yeah.
Kind of
I'll
earn
take
my
that
keep,
one.
apparently.
The
Let's
only
go.
one.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, actually, wait a second. 3 of them had pistols. 2 of them were completely destroyed by the
At least one.
by his. I'm gonna have you. Let's have you roll a d20. This is if the fireball destroyed the pistol or if the pistol survived.
12.
10 or higher.
Oh, hey!
There is a single stone pistol left.
I'll take that. I don't know what this contraption is.
It's complete. It's solid stone. It weighs a fuck ton.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's just a. It's right now. It is completely made out of stone, and you look at it, and there is no hole in the front. It is stoned over. So, yeah. But you could write down somewhere that you have a stone pistol as you guys each get into your own boats.
Get to the swamp.
As you guys gather yourselves, and it's like, okay. Well, I hope somebody found some. We'll find this. How
The
do we get
chest
out
will
of
be
here?
fine.
How do
Let's
we get
go.
out of here?
Swamp?
We're in the swamp.
What?
No, we're like.
That way.
That
Get on
way.
the ships.
Got it.
You guys
Can I have
can
you roll a
check.
survival check?
We have a ship?
The dinghies.
That would
Well,
be
yeah, we're on the dinghies.
19.
19. Yeah, you track your way around and you manage to find
I'm sorry,
the
7.
right here.
Is anything
you
following
track
us?
the direction. Let's have you guys roll a group stealth check.
Would I have disadvantage on this because of the armor?
Yes.
This
I
won't
have a
count as
shield
forest, even though it may no longer have that.
Stop looking at my shit. You're cheating off the test. She's cheating off the test.
Hey, you're the one rolling on the app.
Yeah.
Damn it, we never went back for your crab leg.
We got a 25 for Alexander.
That's great.
Yzak?
Yep, right.
11.
11 too! Like,
I'm supposed to be very
16.
stealthy.
16.
I'm
6.
I don't think I am.
7.
Oh, wait, no, I did not roll 11, I rolled 16. I looked at survival.
Got it.
8.
Jesus! Alexander!
You rolled an 8.
You rolled a 6.
But that was with this.
We got 16.
What did I roll without this? Do you know? What does it say? It says
We're doing
You're the
great,
higher
guys.
version of
We're doing our best.
We're doing fantastic.
No more creepy boats.
God damn it.
No more creepy druid houses.
Let's go look at the boat,
Do you-
you
do you-
said.
do you have any-
It'll be fine, they
I'm gonna leave
said.
it up to
Do you
this
still
guy.
have
Yeah.
cast without a trace, like spell slots
Natural
for that?
20.
It's,
The creature
it's
comes
too
after
late.
you.
What?
Why?
The creature comes after you, and the second anybody fucking spots this thing, Alexander's burning his last 3rd level spell slot, fucking fireballing it one more time. He's like, you fucking stay away from us! It didn't fully heal.
I want to do something.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I have that pouch that had fire thing. The fire thing.
Oh
the
yeah,
fire starter?
the fire
I
starter.
actually literally spread it along the entirety of the water and like Jurassic Park 3, say light it to create a large wall of fire.
Nice.
The two, as the second it comes into contact, Alexander releases his final fireball, it blowing up Apple's face. You watch as the whole thing almost scorches in the water around you, starts to boil. As the fireball dissipates, there is still a line boiling into the water right now. But all of that powder is now gone.
That's fine. I wanted to use it for a cool reason anyway.
Got it.
I know it could have been
Going
used
on
for.
glory.
I know it could have been used way better, but I find this
I will
cool.
mark off his final 3rd level spell slot. Where you do not have to fight that basilisk again.
Guidance for athletics, just to keep rowing as fast as I can.
As you guys power row
Ugh.
for the next hour until you guys get out of the swamp and then force yourselves to hike until you get out of the bog.
Whose idea was it to go here again? Oh,
No.
lovely.
The ship or the
Which
swamp?
Who pissed off the captain?
Was it the
I-
idea to go? Idea to
Someone
go to
needs
the
to get
ship.
punched in the face.
Yeah.
wait.
Idea is to go to the ship or the swamp.
The
Whose
ship or the
idea was to go
swamp?
to the ship?
The swamp.
You
Oh,
said no.
she said the swamp.
The swamp
Oh,
in general.
that's him. Yes,
That's him.
That's him.
Swamp
Look.
is me.
Swamp is him. Boat is me, but swamp is him.
We came here for a reason.
Can we open the chest to see if
and we found
it's there?
Yes, we can. Alexander, the chest. Don't you fucking tell me you did not take it.
Okay, so
Don't you?
in the moment
I'm gonna fucking scream, Alexander, give me the chest.
No, you're gonna both. Oh, it's like,
I'm gonna help
no.
you like that. I can make her work for it.
I would have murdered you, and I don't care if you're my brother or not. I would have murdered. Give me the damn chest.
You have a lot of deep-seated issues.
I will kill you.
Can't imagine why.
Please give me the chest.
You're not having the chest. Relax. He pulls out the chest and puts it on the ground. Lockpicks, please.
I can do it.
Yeah, he can
You
do
have
it.
lockpicks?
Yeah.
Sick. Be my guest.
You open it, Yzak.
Guidance sleight of hand just in case.
I'm just laying down in the rack.
Same.
That would be non-nat 20.
Non-number 20. Got it. You unlock this chest and you open it.
Flower.
Gold.
Woo!
Into the swamp.
It is a pirate's chest, and it is filled with gold and silver and platinum and jewels.
Woo!
I sit up from the raft.
What are we gonna do with this?
Stop!
I don't know. I think it's useless.
No!
No!
Alexander, on a serious note, can you please cast Identify? I ain't about to take a... I've heard too many stories about cursed pirate gold.
Already cursed.
He will ritual cast. Let's see.
It's
Actually,
not a
just-
mimic.
It could be.
And that's how my character
The
dies.
gold coins could be a mimic.
God, fucking damn it.
This-
He's going to
rap-
ritual cast Detect Magic and going to ritual cast Identify first with Detect Magic. Alright, unfortunately, there's nothing magical about this whatsoever.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we're
No.
rich.
And then he's going to cast Identify over it. And Identify is just going to tell him exactly what is in here. I'm
Woo!
just
How much money?
gonna say. What?
How much money?
So, there is 2,658 gold pieces.
And you're a crab.
I was.
There
Fucking
are
Mr. Crab.
50 platinum pieces.
Oh, okay, how much gold?
2,658.
There are 65 silver pieces.
You said
50,
you
50
said-
platinum.
Yeah.
50 platinum, 65 silver.
Mhm.
There are 37 copper. And then there's two necklaces, 5 rings, and 8 gems. One of them appears to be a large diamond.
How much gold?
Let's start stuffing this shit into your bag of holding.
Okay.
Oh,
And you guys
You-
said to leave the fucking chest.
Stop
No
talking.
one said to leave
Start
the
putting it in the bag
chest.
of holding.
How much gold
Okay,
is in
wait.
I
there?
was crying.
Give me a
Thank
second.
you.
I'm gonna do some
Six
math.
rocks.
I supported you from whatever you were doing.
I appreciate you.
Yes, 2,600.
How about we give you this casts tiny hut around you guys?
Guys,
Yeah.
I did find this journal though. It actually,
Turtle?
Fuck the journal.
Turtle?
Put the
It's
gold
a-
in my inventory.
it's a journal that specifically says who this stuff belongs
Can I read it?
Us.
to. Well, it.
I read.
Are we splitting
The
it?
journal.
Are we splitting it evenly?
Yes, we should.
Well, I'm
Yes,
saying,
we are.
452 apiece.
I'm saying we could give it back.
Mose is missing a
452.
leg.
I mean,
How many people did you divide it by?
both of you were missing a leg.
So true.
I
Um,
read
but
the
that was
journal. I
also
don't care
in
about the money
gold.
right now. I read the
So
journal.
give me
I
the-
care about the money right now, so I am excitedly counting.
Just tell me how much I owe and how much you give. Read.
Yzak admittedly wants the gold, but he's wondering if we should do the right thing.
I mean, you could use your part
So
to
Four
return
hundred.
some of it.
now, did you? Yeah, I'll let you guys just mark that down as gold or whatever you want to. It's 452 gold. You
7 ways.
or did you only divide the gold?
No, that's
you,
the total.
You added everything together.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Oh my
'cause I'm break-
god.
I converted everything to gold, but there's excess.
Got
Your,
it.
your,
So
girl's,
I'm
your girl's just reading over here.
Figuring it.
Right?
Yeah.
The I vote excess goes into the fund.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a vote, but
Company credit.
that's my vote.
87 copper goes into the fund. It was the 7 copper and 5 silver, so it was.
Okay, so if we round up, we now have 2 gold in the actual.
What did
fund.
you say? 452. Right?
I'm just writing
Yes.
Yes.
452
Gold.
in.
Copper,
Gold.
yeah, the copper wouldn't have moved over. So it's not-
Alexander's gonna hand you 10 gold. Yzak, put this in the company in case emergency.
Well, that's some-
I'm
some,
reading the journal. Someone put my gold in my bag of holding for now.
The rings,
I think we should.
the necklaces, and the gems in the fund also.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
although,
Can liquidate it.
this should probably go to you. What's up the diamond?
I could definitely use this. Thank you.
Hold on to that.
I will.
I found a couple necklaces.
Don't give it
I'm
away.
adding it.
I've heard about your philanthropy.
You're getting married?
No, that's
Get your hopes up.
that's
It says William directly to Mose.
He said philandering, not philanthropy.
So there
It's quite the
are-
opposite.
There were 2 necklaces,
5 rings.
5 rings.
8
Eight
gems.
That included the diamond.
Okay.
The diamond is
oh.
worth 320.
Diamonds.
It is a diamond worth 300, so it is a one that could be used for revivify.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. Yeah.
We almost needed it.
What does the journal say? I'm sitting here. They're doing their money counting. I'm reading.
Roll an intelligence check.
So, okay, we have spell gem diamond or we have regular diamond, but that's under legacy and it says it's worth 5,000 gold. I just want to be clear.
It is a spell gem. And this is
Spell
one that
gem.
is worth 300 gold. It is specifically is just big enough to use for revivify.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yay!
Um,
Plus 1, so 21.
How much gold
Fun
is
hour.
this
Skim through. This book is old.
432.
It's old?
It is old. These robberies and these pirates have been here for probably about 80 years.
Oh my god.
They've been stoned for that long.
I think I have to make a custom item. Because diamond is coming up as 5,000 and spell gem has no value and it's got these other weird things that I can do with it.
Yeah, I would just put down in your inventory. Just write
I
down.
know how to add it, I don't think that's the right thing to add it to. I don't think that's the right kind of diamond. So.
You look through. Yeah, the ledger
Just
shows a
add it from
couple of
there.
dates in it, and it's about 80 years old that this last happened. And you can find mentions
actually,
of
what I
like
would
people
do
that
as
were
well.
robbed on caravans, ships that were attacked,
Company fund.
different things like
Company
that.
fund, 10 more? Okay.
Here's 10.
Thank you.
What you find towards the back
Totally not running away with all this one.
in a secret pocket
Ooh.
hidden
You
within
saved
the
my
book
life, it's alright.
is a map, and that they would take whatever they stole
And then just adjust it.
and they would
From
take
there.
it on
Yeah,
their
because
boat and
it's
hide
a
it in it,
cost
and they have a
override.
treasure pool.
Yeah, right, okay. I got it. Yeah,
On the
320.
other side of this,
I just started looking over her shoulder. That's all I.
there's a treasure hoard somewhere on the other side of the swamp.
Shit.
So that
Okay.
This was
Thank
their
you.
latest take.
Shit's hotkeys.
You were the only person who knows about this, right?
Okay. This was their latest hit.
That treasure chest.
That treasure
was
chest.
from their latest skirmish.
And their
of
last.
different things.
Okay. There's on the other side of there was another side of the map.
The map shows that they would do is they would take their treasure, get to their ship,
Ship.
and then sail
Sail.
a ship across the swamp
Oh,
to the other side.
other side of
They
this
were
one.
halfway through the swamp
Oh.
on their way to drop off this treasure.
Wait, how?
The hide. Oh.
If their ship was broken.
They were on
That's
their
why
way.
they never made it.
So they were pirates
Fucking
before.
damn it.
They were pirates, yes.
80 years ago, so suddenly all the people that had this riches are
It
dead,
does
so no
really
need to give
Hold
you
on.
that.
information.
So I put the map back into the secret pocket and I put the journal back into my bag for now.
What was that?
Most secretive person ever.
It was just
Is it a good read?
What?
Is it a good read?
Yeah, it was just their ledger about just their latest robbery.
I
This
can't wait. I
one.
can't wait for your episode where you come to the swamp alone.
That's cool.
And then never
I love
leave?
reading
Yeah.
about pirates.
Huh?
Good luck fighting Big Al by yourself.
What?
Mind if I? I love reading about pirates.
Mine.
That's not suspicious.
That's my journal.
No, that's her.
Mine.
I'm the one that found the journal.
I'm the one that keeps all the books.
Don't worry.
You're not doing it again because you turned into stone. We almost lost you.
Yeah, we don't trust you because you turned into stone and then we fought stone.
I trust
Sorry,
you.
What do you
Yzak, but
have
you
against
took this thing that
stone?
could have saved you and you had to hack off it
Wisdom
from
save?
you. Fuck you.
Nothing.
So
Sorry.
Journal?
I
Question
saved
for
your
DM.
life twice today.
13.
Fail.
15 is this one. You pull out the journal and hand it to him. There you go.
Fuck you.
Question for DM.
Actually,
I would like to read that though. seriousness, but you
Alright.
found it, and
If we're camping here tonight, you can just. I only looked at it very briefly earlier. I'll take a look at it later.
I don't care.
Yeah, well, you sold the
They
map,
really
so.
do.
While this is all going on, can I try to take a short rest?
Can I sleep?
He did put up the dome. He put up the dome around you guys so that you guys are a little bit cramped, but the dome is up, protecting you from any of the elements and keeping you guys in a nice temperature.
Speaking of which, good night.
I would like to take a
Yeah.
short rest. Or is it late enough to do a long rest?
Long rest. I don't care what time it is.
You can. It's. I'll say it's late enough in the day between everything that happened in the hours.
Good
of travel.
night.
Good
You
night.
guys should travel a little bit further,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and eventually.
Alright, since I didn't nearly die today, I'll take first watch.
I cast healing word on myself and go to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't
Wake
trust
me
this
up for the
fucking
last.
campaign
Wake me
anymore.
up for the last watch.
Got it. Anyone else doing watch?
I'll watch.
Not right now.
I'll wake you up at midnight.
That's fine.
Are we doing long or shorts?
Long.
Long.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
see your
gonna-
pistol?
What?
Thanks. I just got done reading the Revivify spell and realized I can't fucking respawn body parts. So I think this is over for Moyen. Hey,
And out of my
can you
bag, I
reload this
pull
or no?
another stone leg!
I just need Hey, where are you going with that?
Regeneration.
It was
Damn it.
4:52.
All right. So, let's talk watches. Anybody want to? Does anybody want to take watches?
I'll take a watch.
There was something I
I'm gonna
wanted to
take
ask.
last
I wanted to
watch.
ask to Mo something. All right, hypothetically, if you were a lizard and like, let's say you lost a body part as you are now, but then turned into a lizard, regrow the limb, and then go back, do you think you'd get it back?
Yo, you in real life, you look like you've been asked this on like a first date, and you're getting like flashbacks to you like leaving out the back door. You're like, oh god, it's happening again.
You weren't missing anything when you lost your crab leg, but you also had more crab legs than you had actually.
Again?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't like too worried about it.
I'm just curious.
I did feel like he did ask this question before. You might be right.
No.
I know, you might be
Can
right.
I answer
Yzak
and then
might ask
you
this.
fix?
That's not what I said.
You can roll a. This is not going to be an Arcana. Roll a. This would be.
If she says yes, you gotta put 1 point to druid. Just to turn into a
Roll
lizard.
a animal handling check.
Can I do that with 1 level in Druid? Can I
Yeah.
wild shape with 1 level in Druid?
I think you can.
21.
21.
Funny one.
Get it, girl.
In your current state, no, but theoretically powerful enough to do it, possibly.
One day.
Woman of mystery. Very little words.
Mullion, we can get your leg back one way or another.
I'm sleeping. Leave me the fuck
Alright, who's
alone.
taking watches? If you guys want to. You are in the dome.
I'm second.
I'm
First.
not taking a watch.
No,
Alright.
I've already
Alexander and Yzak take first watch. Dimitri, you
Leaning
want to
back to
last
back.
watch?
I'll take second.
Two
Okay,
combat
second.
encounters
I'll
if
take
we
second
survive.
for you.
Okay.
Toast. I've expended
You guys
every
bed
spell
down.
slot, every feat.
The second everyone goes to sleep, Alexander turns to you. There's a fucking map in the back of this book. And it's very terribly folded.
Yo, are you
The
awake
seam
right
was
now?
open in the back.
sleeping.
So I
I roll over and I cast
100%
detect
believe my
thoughts on
sister
you.
found
Wisdom
this
14.
Oh.
Really?
and then hit
Like,
promise.
actually?
Yeah, I detect
Copying it as much as I can.
Wisdom 14?
Yeah, wisdom
Wait, no, I have a worse idea.
10.
Okay, cool. What are you thinking about?
How good is
Surface
your
level
40?
thoughts.
Surface level thoughts?
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
good.
I have to give me a minute, 'cause I
I
actually
also
have
have
to think about
calligraphy
what I'm
supplies with me.
gonna think about.
Are we copying the map or changing the location?
Let's make a duplicate.
Okay.
And then let's change the for one.
Okay.
Put the changes back in there.
But if she ever leaves for an extended amount of time, we actually gotta be sure to tell her that way she doesn't come back here alone.
So the two of you do not pay any attention to what's going on outside. But I will. You guys spend the time. One of you is making a duplicate of it, and then
I
one of
just-
you
I
is
just
making
had these
basically a duplicate, but that's wrong.
Oh, I'm just changing the compass roads. That way she's looking on like the she thinks it's next to us.
You pick the exact same thing. You just change the side that it's on.
I want her in the morning to think that we're actually camping next to it, so she wakes up during her watch and just starts digging throughout her entire watch.
Wait, I think I can make this look even better. Okay, so let's have in. All right, he's gonna make a check with his calligrapher's supply, so it's gonna be a sleight of hand.
I'm trying so hard not to listen to you guys, but it's kind of.
Or do you just want? Yeah, actually, no. Just
I'll
just
do.
go in it now.
Because I rather not
17.
listen to
He's good.
this.
He makes a duplicate of
Surface
it,
level thoughts.
and then he
Surface
takes your
level thoughts,
exact
she's
map
thinking
and he
about
rips off the
how
compass rose,
She
and then they do
almost died
mending,
twice.
so it fills it back in
In
with the
that
same
moment, she
paper,
was thinking
and then
to
lets you
deal
draw in
with
a new compass rose.
The
Got it.
creatures that she has been devoted to.
Okay, I delve deeper. Make another wisdom 14.
Oh God. Okay.
I cast detect thoughts before I went to bed.
While she's sleeping,
Yeah.
or just or you cast it while you're up.
I guess she's up because she's having some pretty serious fucking thoughts. So she failed the second time, so I delved deeper, and then she failed the second time.
Deeper? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you said
What'd you get?
something about a deity.
Oh, I was gonna.
You.
I cast a guidance
delve
before I ended the
deeper. I don't.
Sleight of
I
hand,
don't
that would
know
be
if he
16.
wants to go with this as well. But
Oh, wait,
this
no,
is like-
18.
You might want to check with him first.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you're
walk over to
conscious,
him
and
check
also you would be conscious in order for this to happen. Or if you're not, you're aware that it's then happening once you delve deeper. Once you delve deeper,
well-
the person becomes aware that you cast a spell.
Is that so? Even if she fails?
Even if I.
Yeah, regardless.
Regardless. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes anything for you.
Can I read the spell so that I can just see?
If it succeeds.
first
Oh wait,
So
I had
so
the
then-
same spell. Wait, hold on. I
Either
had
way,
the
the
same
target
spell.
knows that I'm probing into its mind unless I shift my attention to another creature's thoughts.
Where are you? There you are.
And then on your turn, you can make an intelligence check.
What'd you get? Is it?
I got 18.
18 got it. You do, and then you fold it back up, put it back in the book. And then he actually reads it for a little bit. It's like, it's pretty interesting. It's like ledgers of different robberies and different things. It's a cool thing. Like, it's just a journal of a pirate, like, going through.
Okay.
Some of them are like
okay.
heists
hold
and
on.
like breaking into a
So-
keep or a castle.
Is there
Other
a
ones
music
are-
sheet?
I probed
What?
your surface
Is there a
level
music
thoughts,
sheet?
Uh-huh.
and you said something about
There
a
are a
creature
couple
or
of
a
little
deity.
sea shanties that are kind of like written down in little
Questions
scribbles
verbally
as he was
directed at
writing
the
his own.
target.
stuff like
In
that.
the course of his thoughts.
And it also very much looks
So
like
you
he
had-
should not
Now I'm
have had a
gonna
map
ask you.
to this
So-
treasure,
but-
but he made
But
his
you might
own.
have to ask him because.
No, you have to ask him. That's between you and the DM, not me and the DM.
So,
And I'm gonna whisper it to him.
well, can you say it again? What you just said?
Okay, so I probed into
Okay,
her.
we're done. We're done with that.
Okay.
I probed into her mind, and what did you say after I probed into your
Surface
mind?
level thoughts.
Right,
I
and
What
then
are
you
you
said.
thinking is you're kind of in these moments of right before bed and
I
stuff like that.
said to myself as I was thinking before I go to bed, I was like, I almost died twice, and I was like, if I die, if there was a moment, I probably would have reached out to my deity, quote unquote, and asked him to save me if I died, and that's where it ended with the surface level thoughts.
And then I probed deeper, and it says I can ask a verbal question, so I would have whispered, "What deep?"
And then that's where I wanted to ask you,
And she failed. So.
yeah, and I failed.
If you failed, deeper
But
thoughts
I
are.
know that you.
It is the old one. It is this entity, that entity.
Oh,
But
You also know that when she said, by probing into her mind, you know she says "my deity." She doesn't mean it in a term of reverence.
yeah.
By no means is there an element of worship there. In her mind, in the way she views this creature, it is very much
Simply the fact that it exists.
known that it is worshipped by others, and she has a level of hatred for it, but it has helped her on its own accord. She, just in a moment of weakness, would ask out for its own.
Get that gun.
I'm dead of sleep.
Yeah. Everyone will be dead in
Drooling.
this hut in a fucking
Drooling.
I'm
second.
just Hulk cuddling the gun.
if you did probe,
I cast Spirit Guardians.
if you did probe
Everyone
deeper, I probably would have woken up
dies.
from that
It's alright.
and just been like,
I leave it at that.
and I just,
I get the old one. That's your deity.
and then that would be it. I would be awake at that point if he probed deeper.
You felt Mulian probe into your mind, and you know that he.
And I just kind of stay quiet.
Like abracadabra
And-
with a spoon and fork.
And I kind of just stay quiet and walk out of the hunt. If you two are done, if it's rotation now.
Yeah, that happened, but you knew he probed into your mind before, though.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I would also tell Alex, I'd be like, I'm gonna tell her we'll help her look for that look for the treasure if she ever goes for it.
Yeah, don't let her know that we know about it.
But I'm worried that she'll actually go alone.
I walk out of the hut.
Okay, fine.
Wait.
You want to tell her that we found it?
I'll tell her we know the map. We're not telling her we switched it.
Do I hear?
You better at lying than me.
I'm incredible at lying.
Do I hear any of
No,
this
I'm
as I
all-
walk?
This is while you're asleep.
Okay. Oh, this is what I
them
was seeing. Okay,
fucking
that's fine.
like
That's fine. That's fine.
prepping how to fucking prank his sister right now.
Apparently, I'm good at lying. Never mind. The prank is only if she goes off to get it on her own because she thinks it's just outside the tent. I don't want her to fight Big Al just because
Yeah.
she wanted.
So
Big
you two, after a couple of hours go by, Alexander and do you want to wake up her, or do you want to wake up Mose?
I'll wake her up.
Mose might punch you. Yeah, I'll wake her up.
I was already awake. Like I guess when you guys said to wake us up, I walked out of the.
Yeah, she does that all
They
the
wake
time.
you up.
Punch
They
me,
wake you
like,
up as
literally
you
all
guys
the time.
were taking your
That's funny.
long rest.
Well, no, I woke
That
up
was
when.
before the.
Oh, that was. Oh, okay.
As I said.
Never mind.
Alexander comes and wakes up you, Mose. And
You punch?
I figured if Yzak did this, he might punch him.
It's
No
her.
comment.
It's okay. It's her greeting. As I found out.
Him with two black eyes. That's how we say hello.
You're up.
Except I'll never see
I
him again.
recasted the dome, so it's gonna still be up for another 8 hours. So
How was first watch?
uneventful. Nothing happened. Not to mention, nothing to get in here. So, pretty good. So as long as you guys don't go out, nothing can get you while you're in. Well, mostly, unless it's something very, very powerful.
Mhm. I'm awake. Yzak, shut up.
I'm trying to be quiet because everyone else is sleeping around you.
I can actually barely hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Literally
just
cannot
say
hear
you're
you.
whispering.
Which is the point. We found a map at the back of the journal.
Yeah. Did you find this one?
Jesus Christ! I didn't know you were there. Yeah.
You found it before?
Yeah.
All right. If you want to go for it,
No, I'm done with this swamp. You guys could, if you guys want to go for it, go for it. I'm done with this fucking place.
Awesome.
okay. Just
Thank you.
just.
But
wanna-
can I have it back? I want to read it again.
Yeah. Harold, take the map out. You said you don't want it, right?
I don't care.
Takes the map out.
Thanks.
Takes the real map and make sure I put it real just in case we ever need money. All right, now I go off alone. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm going for the.
Dove sits there, and as she's doing it, she's kind of
Your brother
doodling.
just has the map in his hand as he goes to bed.
That's fine. She's doodling.
Yeah.
Can I want to ask you first.
Yeah.
No, Dove is kind of, she has read all her life. She's memorized all the books she read. Can Dove also memorize maps and see if she can recreate it? The map that she saw.
Do you have keen mind?
I do not, but
No.
Ah!
What's Dove's intelligence?
+1, a 12. Can she at least try?
You try to make one roll an intelligence check.
6, she does not. But she does doodle in her
You
book.
doodle in your thing.
I'll doodle in my book,
There
that's
is
fine.
The map is right in your brother's hand.
I choose to believe you put a sun in your new map as well.
No.
In the corner of the
Little
page.
rainbow. Also an octopus.
Fuck the octopus. Alright, she just sits there and doodles.
He just sleeps with it, so it's right there.
Any bad vibes?
You have there are so many bad vibes. You're super sus of all of this. Like no cap.
So
Side eye.
that journal,
Side-eye, mad
I show you
sus.
the journal, and I tell you that this journal is from the pirates, and they've been traveling for 80 years. 80 years, and they've been collecting
It
gold.
happened 80 years
Oh,
ago.
happened 80 years ago. Sorry, my bad.
I wouldn't fucking do shit for
And-
80 years.
Cool. His
That's
dick
a
is
huge.
of
I
them.
think I would not be surprised.
The
if it's same.
HOA is not happy.
And they brought.
Sorry,
No.
this watch is crazy.
I know, right?
It's Big Al!
And
Is that what
That's a big ass house.
they've been bringing all
Fucking Hell's
the
Angels
gold.
pull up on a raft.
I don't have any more Fire Lily. Fire.
They've been taking shit and robbing people for about like 80 years before they turned to stone, and they've been bringing it to this hideout. I
For
know
the second time.
I know. Shush. They've been taking it to this hideout that's on the other side of the swamp, and he has the map.
Interesting.
I don't care for it. I don't want to be anywhere near the swamp anymore. They want to go for it. Let them. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done with the swamp. But let you know because.
I just want to get through the night.
Me too. I want to go home. I want to go back
Yeah.
into my nest bed.
Okay. All right.
Anything you two want to do on your watch?
Doodle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to also hold on because I have shit. I want to read one of the books that I had from the
Anything you want to do?
I'd
the
like to pull out my spine.
Your what?
The little spine that I
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
I think I have a whole like human spine somewhere. It's like, yeah, like,
I was like, what in the vertebrae did you just do?
No! Don't remove your own spine!
So I want to take out not the wood book, but the white book that I got from that spider
Cleric.
lair that we were at and read that.
Did they already tell you a title for that? Or did
I was
they-
like, what in the anime did you just do?
It's in my other book. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay, what would you like to do with your spinal cord?
You're just like.
Can you give me 2 seconds? What do you want to do with your spinal cord?
I'd like to see if it's still glowing.
It has a faint glow, yeah.
Did it change?
There has been a very small amount of flesh regrow.
Do it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I put it back in my bag. That's it. I'm just checking on it.
I don't know what you just. I got it attached to her. See what happens.
Last watch?
who's watching?
Alright. Please make a perception check. As the only person who actually looked on their watch.
Spine.
With disadvantage because it's dark out and I don't have
Yep.
dark vision.
Give me a 3.
Big Al was here the whole time.
Is it 12?
I don't say anything.
I'm just gonna sit there quietly, just like sharpen my sword, and then as it gets closer to like the sun coming up, I just start putting armor on.
Got it. Everyone can mark off a long rest.
Good morning,
Oh
everyone.
my
Good
god.
It
morning.
only took 3 sessions.
Dog, are you hungry? Bacon, eggs, maybe all of human civilization? Okay.
At some point,
Do you have that on the menu today?
Oh, only for Dove.
Aw.
What?
That's non-existent egg.
Favorite?
What?
Gosh.
I wanted to let you guys know that the pirate journal did have a giant map in the back to their actual like hoard. You guys ever wanted to go after it?
Yeah, I told her.
We're letting the rest
horde.
of you
Like treasure hoard.
Yeah. Can you heal me, Claire? I can't fucking look.
I don't know.
If you guys ever, if we ever need more money,
I think we always need more money.
Can we like go home first and then maybe come back?
I thought we were gonna
I still
go.
got
I
shit
thought,
to do.
yeah, don't we have to do his sister and
Yeah,
your
we
thing?
yeah.
I think
And
no.
now I gotta go to the West Peaks.
I feel 100%
We also had to do
better
my
suddenly.
thing, which was closer. That's why we came out here because
Yeah,
our
that's
thing
right.
was close to each other.
Which is
Oh.
guess
It is
what?
hard.
West. So
The
now we have to go to
icon
the
on
other
the
side. So
idol,
we just
whatever the fuck it
completely
was.
go through the
Watched a lot
swamp.
of Survivor lately. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called.
Kidding.
We just go around.
I thought her thing was further west of the swamp.
Your treasure is, and yours is.
I want to go for the treasure and my thing.
Is that the location of it?
No, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking for Now I only wrote down. I don't think.
Do you
There was a
guys
name.
want to? Okay, where? If I look at the name, sketches out a map on his own. If I look at this, let me research that because that won't work.
No. What? What comes to mind?
We found out if you use Revivify, it doesn't come back.
Can you imagine if you like fucking get like blown to fucking pieces practically, right?
Revivify.
And then I revivify you and you're just like a torso.
Where did you say that?
You have to live like that? That's fucking terrible. I won't let you die.
We have to cast
think it
Mending.
was,
while they're dead.
No, yours is
Right.
Assemble
yours
all the
is on
pieces
this
together.
Side. Dimitri is the one.
Then do
But
it.
backwards, like fuck up the arms or something.
I thought both are. Do you have
The
it?
hands.
Because I
Okay.
thought
It
our
has
thing
to
was
be
close
around
to each
here.
other.
Bracelets, remains, controls, locations, 6
And I know that Demetrius is way to the south of here. It is
Well,
west, but
somewhere in
southwest.
these weird ass mountains.
Sure.
Okay, so from my understanding, we're at a swamp right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we go further west,
I was thinking west this whole time.
Same thing.
Rough map, close to.
if we go
Oh, I-
further west,
Yes, that
that's
sounds
where
right.
we'll find the rest of the horde
That's
and also
what's
the
closest.
peaks, which is where hopefully the druid is who knows a cure for your mother's ailment. All right. If we head
Yes.
south, somewhere south, is hopefully something for you.
Yeah, abandoned like,
An
training
abandoned
facility.
abandoned training. So there's an abandoned training facility somewhere in the southwestern forest region.
Mhm.
And then if we head north, there was an idol or a large statue
Statue.
that's somewhere to the north.
What if we head east?
If we head east right now, we don't know where where the statue or the training facility is. So the location of these things might be further east. I don't know the exact location. Obviously not.
The idol we had
But
like a 3
east would
mile
get us back
radius.
into.
Yes,
if we
that's
head
where I
east, we
still
could
have
head
it
back
on
And
to
then we had
the
a circle over a 3 mile 8 radius.
back to the city.
So
we
we
can,
have an idea.
stock back up, rest for a couple of
Close to
days,
Goliath.
lick our wounds.
And then trek all the way back out here.
Wait. Does someone have like that magic like teleport ding thing where you drop here?
I'm not strong enough here yet. It's gonna take some time.
No one has a special rock.
Don't we have a rock that actually
Oh, I
makes you feel a
also.
little bit better, but then also hurts you a little bit?
Theoretically, any rock can teleport you if someone carries you after.
We also have the map to the 6 locations of the cult by
Whack.
the way.
Lift, carry.
Where am I?
Oh, I almost forgot. And so did all of you. This is my notes.
What?
So, wasn't there another chest also? Stop, didn't
Oh,
you
under
take a
the
chest?
water?
Opened.
Oh, I think we opened that already, and I take out the 2 orbs, the glass, and the
2 orbs, and you also have a vial.
yes, and
And
the
an
vial,
eggshell.
and then an eggshell. I take those out and just kind of place them on the ground. I have these. That's what's in the chest at the house.
Okay, so that he is going to.
A different about that. Identify.
Also, I never.
Identify on both of these objects.
Also, I don't think I haven't read the white book yet, so I don't know the title to it.
Did we establish that one's, I believe, in Celestial?
Yes, I think that's why I couldn't read it.
The white book is in Celestial.
The white book's in Celestial. I was able to
So
partly
he's
read
going
the
to.
book.
Can I
It's gonna
take a
take.
look at
It's gonna take him a while. So the first thing is
Hold on.
he's going to identify the bottle.
How long does this take him to do?
10 minutes each.
Okay.
So the first one is the bottle is what's known as bottled breath. It is an uncommon item. This bottle contains the breath of an air elemental. When you inhale it, you either exhale it or hold it. If you exhale the breath, you gain the effect of gust of wind spell. If you hold the breath, you do not need to breathe for 1 hour, though it can end you can end this benefit early by releasing the breath, for example, to speak. So if you can theoretically take in this breath and hold your breath for an hour, or you can release it as it has to be. So you have a bottled breath. One of the orbs.
You're holding on to this stuff?
Yeah, well, I put them all down on the floor, but they were all in my bag, yes.
One of the orbs is an orb of time. While holding this orb, you can use an action to determine the weather, if it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime outside. This property only functions on the material plane. That is the glass orb, essentially. And he does not, and he's got, he actually uses it. He uses an action, and you watch as the orb changes to morning. It turns into a bright, sunny morning, and tells you, relays what it is. I'm guessing that's how he knew what time it was when he was down there.
Yep. I was thinking that'd be mostly useful underground at some point.
And the third one is a stone orb. This is an orb of shielding. This one specifically is made out of Carathin scar, which gives, if you're holding the orb, it requires attunement. If you're holding the orb and you take damage of the type associated with the orb's material, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4. If you are a spellcaster, you can also use this as a focus. It is acid and poison as the damage type. So while holding the orb, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4.
Against acid and poison?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said it was a stone orb, so it was against like things that are stone.
No. It's a stone orb. It depends on the material that gives it its resistance. And this one has acid and poison.
I was about to say I need the stone orb. For every single time Mose hits me, just reduce the damage.
So you have those three items: orb of shielding, orb of time, and a bottled breath.
You want to hold on to what?
Let's see, eggshell.
I don't think I
The
did hold on to
eggshell
any of them.
is a turtle eggshell.
He had a baby! Probably.
I wonder if that's his apprentice.
Either that or he was very sentimental about his childhood.
I'm gonna just keep the egg in my bag. And keep it safe, nice and protected, just in case.
Are we
Julian, I brought you
are we
this.
throwing all of this back in the bag, or does someone want to hold on to some of this?
Well, if someone wants to hold the stone, then
I'm not a
that's for
spellcaster,
shielding.
so I would recommend not. I don't think I would need the orb of shielding.
It's only against acid and poison. Who's squishy?
Hi.
You.
I have a 12 to my armor class, so yeah, I wear shit.
Yeah, you might as well hold on to it.
Okay. I take the orb and I put it back in my bag for now. Who wants the orb of time?
I could hold on to that one.
Who would like the breath?
Me. Yay.
None of you guys want one of these?
Next time I jump into the water with you, at least I can be able to breathe.
For good.
Yes.
Is the bottle breath the one-time use?
Yeah.
One-time use. All right. So now that we've divvied up that, where would you guys like to go? It is I drew a crude map.
Also, I forgot, I don't know if you guys remember, but there are 6 hideouts. I also have that map too, to the cult. To their locations.
Being
Just in case. I'm not saying we should do it, I'm just saying we have another thing.
I agree. I want to be selfish here and keep going west since we're already out west.
As long as it's not in a fucking
Okay.
swamp, I don't care.
Well, if you want to go for that treasure hoard first.
I do not want to be in this swamp. I don't care about the treasure. I don't give a shit. I want to get out of this swamp.
I'm good for going for the horde. We could also go around this time.
You need to
Maybe
relax.
on the way back. I don't want to be near the swamp.
You need to relax.
I
don't want
have
to
a
be
feeling
near
we'll
the
never come back.
We have to come back.
We're
to
halfway.
pass-
We moved. You guys moved a bit. Like you guys traveled away from the swamp to make sure that you guys weren't going to be attacked.
Did we travel
Excellent.
east or west?
You traveled east. Otherwise, you would have had to go
figured.
through it. You sailed back to where you were.
Yeah, I
'Cause
said
you didn't.
we could raise the pirate ship.
So we're about. We'd lose a day and a half travel, but we could head back to the city, or move a day back and get back to where we were at the swamp.
Swamp, go around it as much as we can, enter the swamp from the other side and go for the treasure hoard.
Wait. What's more important than the treasure hoard that's on that side?
We need to find the flower for your mom.
Yeah, I'm fine
Isn't
with that
that?
too. You guys are, well,
I'd rather go for the flower for your mom than go for a stupid
I think
treasure.
he's saying because it's on the way.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I would
He's
like
like,
both.
we're gonna have to travel. I think he's saying because
Don't wanna go
according to the map, it should be on the other side. They would sail across, and then they would find a cave.
Okay.
A cave near those mountains.
Mountains
Not,
with
I don't think
the-
it's part of those, but it's near. There's a
Two birds,
hidden
one
cave.
stone.
Huh?
Do we want to
Yeah.
go back and?
Or I guess 2 birds, 1 Mose.
Yes.
That was humor.
Very good, very good.
I'm gonna write
Do we
that
need to
He's
down.
go-
learning.
Golf clap.
Do we want to take a day? Go
I'm
back
learning.
To go back to the city.
Yeah. I say
Gather up
right
on
now I say
stuff
go
and
back to
then-
the city.
If we're going around, we don't have to go through the forest. We can take a cart this time.
And they have money.
We have a cart also.
We have a cart and a horse.
And I have a diamond.
And he has a diamond.
We should hang
What's
on
the
to that.
diamond for?
You guys all want to go back.
In case one of us
We
dies.
could grab
Just
the
one of
cart.
us gets married.
We could grab the cart
Oh.
and the horse,
All right.
I
and
can
then
be
take the
your
main,
horse.
take the road up, and then deviate to find.
I can be your horse.
We don't have to go through the swamp. The swamp
I
is
can
the,
be
I
your
don't know
swamp
why
is
that
the-
sounded
it looks
weird
like the
to me.
swamp is the fastest way to where
You
the
know,
hoard
pork
was,
But
but not
We don't have to.
necessarily the only way. If we want to go around the swamp, we could take the main road.
city, cart back, go
Sure.
around the swamp. Hoard, which is conveniently next to the mountain pass with flour.
Sure,
Go for that, and then we'll discuss where we're going after that.
sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan of action.
Wait, we have a horse.
Exactly.
We got back.
And she's a beautiful horse.
That way.
Yeah, it's the goblin
Is that what I
horse
think that was?
Goblin horse
Magic
that
rock.
speaks German.
Like,
Yeah.
Survivor's Rock.
Survivor's Rock.
Survivor's Rock.
Can
You guys
can you mage
travel-
hand
I
this,
can
please?
make it, yes.
So you guys travel back over the next day, and the next day and a half.
There's something I would like to do at night, though.
Absolutely.
Dimitri, would you be willing to spar with me?
Sure.
I'm trying to learn how to use these.
Oh, if we're
Swap out
also
one of your weapon masteries.
Yeah.
Got it.
if we're also like taking like days to like get back to the city, I want to take one of those days at night for an hour to attune to the stone orb.
Got it. Absolutely.
Now,
Yeah,
where do
you
you
can
wanna
make sure you
go?
add that to your inventory. You can mark
Until I
it.
find a master.
What is it called?
If you're beating the shit out of me, it's
Orb
part of
of
the
shielding.
training.
Thank you.
It might
Yeah,
ask you,
like-
so it's the, as I said,
How- like- We're doing
Catharian
blunts,
Scarn
sharp.
is the stone.
Acid
If I
and
get knocked
poison.
out, please heal me. That's all I ask.
This is acid and
Okay.
poison.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Sharp side it is.
Have Mulligan on standby.
What?
We're
We're gonna spar and fight, and he may get hurt. Or
Oh,
he may get hurt.
no, he may get her.
I want to learn how to use these.
Oh,
The
I'd
two
like
of you-
to see
The
this.
two of you spar and you go at it for some time. You get some little nicks and cuts, but you guys are able to use some low level spells, and you can now add your new weapon.
Oh, shit,
Swap
that's
out one of your weapon masteries for that.
Can you say I get at least one shot of the shield punch in his face?
But he starts getting good with them, and you actually start. At first it took him a minute, but then he started getting good with them and really utilizing these two blades very well. And you're like you know, he says stuff sometimes, but he's also is very.
Oh yeah.
You know he's got it, and then he, you know, it's like those moments of like Sokka. And you're like, oh fuck, you actually are intelligent and know how to fight.
I'd also like to.
But
let,
sometimes he's around Aang. So
I would like to let you
Everything.
guys know, for full disclosure, I did find a chest that had this robe, this handbag. I kept these because all my stuff was torn to shreds. I don't know what happened to my bag.
Oh,
Sorry.
I remember now.
You guys did that?
Partly.
How else were we gonna get the potion out of your stone bag?
That's on me. Okay, no worries. I did also find a necklace and 2 rings. I added it to the communal pouch.
Okay.
I also
Oh
I
yeah, if we
remember
go
now
back,
the
we can
books.
sell all the jewelry.
The
You
two.
should bring it to Anvil and Thread. They may give you good money for it.
See if someone else wants to do the talking, though, since I am not good at talking.
You wanna come with us, Alex?
sure. Also, do we want to just hold on to it for some timing? Doesn't
Possibly.
necessarily need to just trade it.
Yeah. We do have gold now.
Also, none of you just want a ring?
I'll take it.
We have 7 rings.
Plus the 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
I put
what
one on
we
each
found
finger.
5 rings and I had the 2.
Okay,
The ivory and jewelry, I'm just walking around. I put on
Actually,
your
did it-
coat.
So
Does
Yeah.
it know how the rings
gaudy,
match?
like.
Walking like a pimp.
No, they're all different.
Yeah.
They're inside.
Here's a question though. What happens if one person gets 10 rings?
Do you mind?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I want one on each finger.
Actually, do you mind if I get that ring back? I want to do something with it.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Upon entering the city, I want to go to Anvil and Threads and see if they can engrave them all with a symbol on all 7. There's 7 here.
Aww.
I'll allow it.
The two, you and Alexander go off on your own to go to Anvil and Threads.
I
As you guys
remember
arrive,
now the
okay,
books
so
were-
a day and a half goes by. You guys grab some lodgings for the evening. We'll mark off. It is not free at the inn, but it is considered. It is 5 silver per night at the inn. So people can mark off 5 silver.
Money
if
is
you're
no
getting your
object
own
right
room.
now.
As you guys bed down, as you all wake up as you all get up the next morning, for early in the morning, Yzak and Alexander head off to Anvil and Thread, where you guys go and you meet up with.
Everyone had 12 copper also.
Mulian,
Yeah,
we're going to Anvil and Thread.
that's.
Okay, 12
I'm
copper.
gonna come with you. I'm trying to find out how much they were gonna charge me for that prosthetic.
I
I
also
think it was
remember
50.
now the 2
Was it 50?
books
I think it was 50
that I
because I had
they
42
were
gold.
in
That was
different
like
languages,
just
so
short.
I had to always cast comprehend language.
Or I was trying to talk him down to 50. It might have been 60.
Okay, this is the second time.
Oh, what's his name?
I don't know why it's missing again. I wrote it down.
Oh, what the fuck are their names?
Yeah, somewhere.
Anvil and Thread people.
no.
Yes.
Benjamin
Yeah.
and Edgar.
That's
Benjamin
it.
and Edgar.
Edgar.
I actually have the updated thing for the bakery.
Milo.
Oh, Rose.
Oscar.
Oh, Oscar. That's his name.
But it's just like annoying that Benjamin did not follow up, and I'm like, I put it in there. You go into Anvil and Thread, so you went with them also?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what my notes were for how much you were gonna charge me.
Edgar's-
I believe it was 50 gold.
50?
I believe you guys.
Edgar's,
I
Anvil,
believe- was it
Benjamin,
50 or,
Thread.
I think it was 50 or 75. I believe we'll go with 50.
I'll do it.
We'll go with 50.
I'll do it.
Oh wait, can I go? Sorry, can I go with you guys?
No.
I'm going with you guys.
Okay, you come with us.
Okay, great.
Can you
I'm
let me
going
chip
with
in
them.
So
for it?
what kind of?
What's that?
Can you let me chip in 25?
Don't worry about it. Thank you.
Well,
though.
you've saved my life multiple times.
That's what I do. Just like you told me.
So we're gonna deal with these guys. We'll go with you first. You go up and he calls up Edgar to you. All right, you back? You got money.
I am. 50 gold. Bing on the counter.
What kind of leg were you looking for? What kind of leg were you looking for? What's the vibe you're going for? What's the material? What kind of function? We're obviously matching this to your leg, so I'm gonna
Yes.
need you. I'm gonna need a lot of measurements.
Yes. Think sports. Think athletic. And are you aesthetic with it too?
I can be aesthetic.
Can we do an aesthetic?
You want this thing to be able to take a beating.
Something to take a beating. Yeah. If
Okay,
you have
so
like.
I'm gonna use not a lot of wood. I might
Yeah.
need some expensive
Rough. It's quite rough.
Go home, Roxy. Go home, Roxy.
Yeah.
Go
So
home.
mobility.
Yeah, mobility.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So the main thing is just function, fitting it to you.
Yeah. Unless you have other upgrades that I can put
Well,
on.
that's a matter. Like if you might compromise in other areas in order to get something with others. Right now your leg
Gotta go home.
reduces your speed by 5, right? Or is it 10?
Yeah. No, it's by 5.
By 5 feet. Yeah. So okay, so we can go into obviously. So it's about the size of you. He comes around and he pulls out like a little one of those soft fabric tape measures. Starts measuring your leg, measures your calf, measures your ankle, measures your leg at 3 different points, measures the distance, measures each shit, measures your foot in 12 different spots. Takes all and starts jotting these down on on a piece of paper that he has with him. He's taking all these measurements. Okay, so given the size of your leg, if one hand, I could focus on. I could either. If we want to focus on mobility, then that would have to be the focus, because then I'd have to implement probably a spring system into this. That way you have that same muscle fibers, and then as you put pressure down. But on the other hand, your calf is big enough that you could theoretically lose the springs and add a compartment.
Okay.
Instead. You're very lucky that you've actually had no fire spells directly on you. Otherwise, your wood leg might have caught in fire.
Yeah, that might have been a mess.
That might have been a mess.
That might have
Luckily,
been
the
a
fire
mess.
spells are always pretty far away.
When we're
from
talking about a
whatever's
compartment, are we talking about a mobilized compartment, something that I can use like as a weapon, or are we talking
happening.
about
Well, compartment, like you
or
can storage.
just okay?
Um,
What if I spring
did
loaded that
say,
fucking
I
compartment?
did say, you know, I love the idea of making your leg into a cannon. That would be a lot more intense than this. And yeah, that would probably be very heavy, but it would, you know, cannon.
Did we test your
But you know, can
No.
okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna
So
go with
I like
you
the idea of
guys.
a compartment.
A compartment, I don't think that would help. So compartment would not help with making you faster.
Oh,
A
okay.
compartment would add a function to your leg. You could
Right.
theoretically have like a level of storage in it. Keep a secret item that would be hard to
Right,
find.
right.
Whether that be a weapon, a potion, or something else.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
In that case, I'm gonna go with mobility then. We're gonna keep the
focus on
spring.
mobility. Got it. He lets you know. He's like, this is probably going to take me. This is name. It's probably going to take me about 2 to 3 weeks to go.
Okay.
I'm going to have to really do a lot of testing and different metals and materials.
Okay.
I've got the measurements of your leg, so don't go growing or shrinking anytime soon. At least not permanently.
No promises.
Cast giant.
Just what we do.
But
Cast enlarge.
But I will focus on this. And if you, I wish you were around because I'd ask you to come by every couple of days. That way you could test different iterations. If you are around before I'm finished, please stop by and I'll have you test iterations to see how the flexibility, the tension. I'll probably test out different springs and different things like that.
Okay.
I can't cut off my own leg.
You can try.
Cannot.
It's like a moment in his own head.
I almost had a leg for you, but the crab threw it too far. So.
But
It was
thank
a
you very much.
plan.
I will take this information with me and I will get started right away.
Thank you very much.
Rushes off.
If Mullion was, if Mullion was
I want
frozen,
you
did he ever
back.
see the crab
You wanted him to
change
You wanted
back
him
into
to?
Moe's?
Yeah, I want to ask. Well,
So did he think that was just a
either one, I
combat
wanna
encounter
ask
where a
them,
crab threw a
How
stone
big
leg
is
for
the
no
orb,
reason?
first off?
A combat crab, if you will.
Is that big?
Baseball.
Baseball? Okay. I want to see if they can make
Oh,
like
orb of shielding is about a softball.
Oh, okay.
Softball size. It's a focus. You know, it's an arcane focus. You can cast your spells through it.
Okay. I want to see if they can like.
It is polished. It is very actually shiny. It's a polished ball.
I don't know how to explain this, but I want to see if they can like make like a bracer for me or like a little like something to hold the ball into like the orb, so that way when I throw my hand down, it like falls into my hands. So that way I can keep.
I get your
keep
idea.
holding-
It is the size of a softball.
I know.
so
That's
it's
why I was like,
very
crap. It's
large.
not okay.
It is very. It'd be very.
Because
you'd have a large bulb sticking out
Because
of your
Dubba's gonna keep forgetting about it, or Danielle's gonna keep forgetting about it if it's not in her sight.
So
Because
if
she's
you
gonna
make
keep
it your
in.
arcane focus, essentially it's implied that you're taking it out to cast spells.
I
Think
know.
about like a wizard who has like a spell orb. How they go like this with their orb and the spells emanate out from it. It's their arcane focus. You've been using your wand
Are you
as
at
your
the
focus.
I have been using my
You went
wand,
to
but
store with them?
I also
Yeah.
have been really. I
We would've
have
told
been
you we're
using my wand. I really have been using
We
my
would've
wand.
told
I
you
keep
you're
forgetting
going.
Is
about
it attuned? Is it activated?
Like,
It's
hey, we're going.
attuned. It's
Feel like we're going.
activated.
Okay, so it is
I kind
giving
of
you
have
the
just want to
benefit.
be.
But I
focused
keep
on
forgetting
shit
to
at
add
all.
the benefits,
It
which
should
is like
automatically have them, or does it not?
I don't have. I never put it in because I didn't know what to. He never told me what to add to my inventory for it.
But this, yeah. So you can, yeah. But this we can say that you, if you're making this your dedicated spell focus, that you kind of just pull it out instinctually, and this is what your spells are emanating out of this orb.
Okay. All right. Then,
Um,
never mind. Then
You could have them possibly affix this orb. It's about the size of a softball. You could have them affix it to like a staff, like to the head of a staff.
I
That way
don't
you
need
could-
a weapon.
That way you could walk around and have this affixed to the top of it.
Might do that because your girl has no weapon. Also, I might ask them, what kind of weapon do you have for a little lonely?
What weapons are you proficient in? Anything?
I think it said I am simple weapons, whatever that means.
I have a short
lot of
sword
things.
and a
Yeah,
centaur.
who
I came
forgot?
with you guys. I have a short sword and a centaur that I don't need.
Oh wait, if we can add the ore
do you
to
need
one
it?
of the
And throwing
into
knives.
one of the weapons that I take, like one of my whatever weapon, like put it into the hilt.
Remember,
the middle.
it's the size.
I know, but it would
remember,
be
it's the
cool.
size of a softball.
It would be a cool softball thing.
It's a softball.
I
okay?
know,
It's
it
a
would be
very
cool.
large item. I'll let you
Could
think
you-
about that. Look
what
at some
you could do
weapons
is
that you're
have them-
proficient in and stuff like that. Look up simple weapons. And
Have them
familiarize
put
yourself
it
with
on the head of a staff, and then the bottom of the staff have them affix like a dagger to it, so you have one bludgeoning and one stabbing.
I'd
I
just
don't
like
know
to
how you
add
would
that I
walk
went
with
with
that
them.
then.
No, just be more stabbing. It's
That blade would get very dull very quickly. Yzak. Thank you.
This is what I want in the ring.
I do also want to stop.
You hand it over to Benjamin. You hand over all of the rings. Each ring is a different color. And I will. And it will be on the. Where do you want it on the ring, and do you want anything else? He can put the person's initials on each ring.
I'd say initials and class. I guess class.
Initials and their class on it.
Yeah, that way they can be identified if they die.
Got it. So he goes through. He's like, all right. How many rings do you have in total?
Okay.
7.
7 rings. It would be 7 gold. 1 gold per ring. Come back at the end of the day. I'll get these done for you. Thank you for your return patronage, and I will finish it today for you, just for you.
I would like him just to check out my stone pistol.
Who do you have? This is the dwarf?
Yeah, I guess.
This is a fine carving and immaculate detail. The crafter and whoever carved this is really gifted.
Do you think it'll shoot?
No, it's rock.
I saw someone shoot it.
I saw someone.
Yeah, I saw someone actively shoot
Yeah,
it
the-
multiple
the
times.
What the
trigger
fuck?
doesn't pull. This is a
Came right at me.
statue. This is
Yes.
Yes.
I saw someone shoot it.
Have you ever
Thank
seen
you, sir.
gargoyle
You're
before?
Yeah, right?
I would like to ask one
A
more
little
thing.
insulted for her. That's
I would also ask that they leave a space that a gem could be put into it in case we ever tried to make it a magic ring.
Oh, most of the rings do have gems.
Oh, never mind.
Most of the rings have small little gems on each of them, and I will actually, when you go to hand them out, I will let you.
Alright, I figure it out. Can I want to add it to a
There's quarterstaff.
quarterstaff. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can
Yep.
picture of the stupid stuff shit.
Yeah, but it looks really cool.
I know, it will look really cool. It has to be a softball. Well, at least I actually have a melee. Quarterstaff is a -1 to the.
It goes off of your strength.
Oh,
You might want to find a weapon for your.
I'm a weak baby. I have
I'll
no
let you
strength.
think about it. You can come back to them later today, or
I
another
have no
day as you guys
strength
tend
to
lick your wounds.
anything.
It takes you another day. It takes you a day or so to heal up.
That's what I think your staff would look like.
I
and
know,
stuff like
but-
that.
Also good at anvil and thread.
You also go there.
Yeah, I go separately.
Got it. Yeah.
I
yeah,
wait
yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
yeah,
I wait
yeah.
for them to come back, and then I go over.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
thanks
also-
for
it's
intentionally
very-
avoiding us.
It is very simple for me. I just go in there and go, Edgar! And then pretty much all I wanted to do, because I try to maintain stuff, but I'm not a blacksmith. So I just want to give him the shield, sword, and hand axe, and hey, can you just sharpen these up a little bit? And like, because I imagine from trying to beat this, I imagine when I was hitting the shield into the stone, even though I was missing, I was like making contact, but just denting it more and more.
Yeah.
It's like, you kind of like,
That'll be 5 silver, and he will treat all of your weapons.
yeah, that's
And
fine.
he goes through, and he spends about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And he sharpens your blade. Your blade is now razor sharp. It
Sweet.
is. He grabs it and he throws up a piece of paper and slices it in 2. Be careful.
I give him a gold and I take back 5 silver.
Got it. No problem. He hands you the change. Thank you again. And I'm working on another project for your friend, so that's gonna take a wayside for the meantime.
Just do with the quarterstaff. I'll be fine. I based.
I forget what the prices of a quarterstaff.
Da, da, da.
$3.99.
5 gold.
0.2 gold pieces, whatever that means.
That's 2 silver.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
silver.
Oh yeah, it's just a long pole.
So it would be to affix it would be 5 silver.
Okay,
So
that's
it's
fine.
the price of a staff plus fixing it. So 5 silver is to affix your stone now to a staff.
Perfect.
And now one is in. Oh, I was just about to ask you, what are you doing?
I have to go.
Oh man, and just as somebody was walking across the street,
My future husband.
Yes!
you see him talking about 3 other people,
He has other suitors.
3 gentlemen,
Oh.
Okay. Well,
That got
Three
it.
other
That got even hotter.
suitors!
all dressed in kind of like they're all dressed pretty nicely. Like
So they got money.
They're all they all seem like either like merchants or shop owners, different things like that. We'll pick that up next week. And it is 10 o'clock, so I think that is a perfect time to end this session. We'll pick up next week with Mose as she was leaving the guild about like 10 o'clock.
At night? In the morning.
In the morning.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, you leave as you leave the guild. You look
Really taking
across
the
the
gargoyle
street and you see a familiar figure talking to a handful of individuals.
yay!
We'll pick that up
Get
next
home
week.
safe and good luck with,
Yeah.
with all your schools.
Good night.
You
everyone.
look stressed.
Yeah, you do look
Yeah,
stressed,
you
yo.
look stressed, sweetie.
Right back.
tonight.
Good night. And see you in the next one.
Feel free to reach out. Like.